There we go. I don't know why that was a thing. Let me just see what it's like. That should be fine now. Yeah. Oh, anyway. So do you know why that is? It's because I've been using Streamlabs on Twitch. But I'm not on Twitch today. So I wasn't on mute. Just the microphone wasn't set up properly. But here we are. What am I doing? What on earth am I actually... Have I lost my... I think I might have lost my mind. I think I might have lost my actual mind. This feels like a very, very, very bad idea. Well, not a bad idea. It feels like a good idea. It feels like a painful idea. It feels like a very, very, very painful idea. Anyway, sorry about that. How's everyone doing? Right, we've got a lot of people in here already. This has been a ridiculous start. So who have we got here already? We've got Fred Morrill, Joe Chapman, Imaginative Fangirl, Trooper 4, 5, 6, 7. You missed out the 8. Elmo's wife, fair enough. Friday Night Bot, Cristiano Ronaldo. Anyway, Skittles here, Thunder's here, everyone's here. Right, guys. So it's bizarre. It's bizarre. So we've already raised, before the stream even started, some moolah for Calm, for the Calm mental health charity. We're already on £78, which is ridiculous. How long this stream going to be? Until my legs are smooth like a baby's, Connor. Basically, guys, check it out. I'm well prepared for this. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for leg cam? Hey, look at that. Multiple angles. Professional, eh? Professional. Going to be multi-shot. You're going to be up close and personal with the pain, I think. Hey, John, currently watching with a curry and beer. Can't wait for this. Ben, sounds like you're due to have a better evening than me. What's the value of a leg strip? I'm not sure yet, Connor. So we can discuss that together and we can get to the bottom of it together, I think. Leg cam. Is this OnlyFans? It feels like it. Boris, wasn't expecting to see you here. John, flexing, exactly. Are you doing your whole leg? I'm doing basically, until I run out of strips, basically. Oh my gosh, John, what with the leg cam? I'm sorry, but let's. It's good because this way you get to see the actual rip, which will be done by Charlie, of course. I'm not an idiot. It'll be done by Charlie, and you get to see my face reaction as well. So you know, it's it makes sense. Trust me, it makes sense. So we've already raised money. We're already doing very, very, very well. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. I want you to see if you feel like this is fair. Because I want to do this with you guys. I want to be in all of this together. So what I'm thinking is we do the first strip. Hang on, let's see where we're at the moment. Let's see where we're at. Because we want to build up a bit of tension for the first strip. We want to build up a bit of hype. We want to build up a bit of pot of money for the charity. That's what this is all about. We want to build up a bit of a pot of money for the charity. So what I'm thinking is we set a target to hit. And then once we hit that target, after every... say £50, we do another strip. That's what I'm thinking. So how about this? I don't know how you guys feel about this. I don't know if I'm setting this too high. I don't know if I'm being unreasonable. But I'm thinking, what would be fair? 150 or 200? What do you guys think for the first strip, and then £50 every £50 afterwards, another strip? I'm curious to see what you think's fair. I'm curious to see what you think is fair. So, as you guys know, we did the 32-hour charity stream back in February for Mind, the mental health charity. And in that stream, we raised over £7,000 for Mind. Now, as you guys know, I have... mental health is something that I'm quite keen to start a conversation around on this charity. And this week is National Mental Health Awareness Week. Or I don't even think there's a national bit. It's just Mental Health Awareness Week here in the UK. So last year I released a video about that. I said a video about cans that isn't about cans. It was a video about mental health and about starting a conversation around it. This year I wanted to then see how much I could raise for mental health charities. So we're going to... the way I'm seeing this is going on top of the 7,000, but we're spreading the wealth. We're spreading the wealth, and this year raising money for Calm. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about Calm. Just a little bit, and then we will get into it, okay? So Calm is the Campaign Against Living Miserably. It's a leading movement. I'm going to take this first bit from their website because it explains it much better than I can do. So come on. Oh yeah, before we carry on, actually, comment ups push the algorithms. Right, so comments and votes up. You're right, our house. That's a very good point. I want people to be very clear. Only donate what you can afford to donate, and if you can't afford to donate, that's fine. Just leave a like on the stream, share it out, leave comments. That all helps as well. That really all helps. Anyway, the Campaign Against Living Miserably. The Campaign Against Living Miserably is a leading movement against suicide. Every week, 125 people in the UK take their own lives, and 75% of all suicides are male. Calm exists to change this. So that's who we're raising money for this evening. So, what do? They've got frontline services, so anyone can hit crisis point. They run a free and confidential helpline and web chat 7 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Didn't say that bit here, but I researched that afterwards. It is 365 days a year. For anyone who needs to talk about life's problems, we support those bereaved by suicide through the Support After Suicide Partnership. So they're doing very, very, very good work. Communities, so another thing they do is they try and help parents, siblings, partners, friends, colleagues, spread the message and facilitate universities, pubs, clubs and prisons across the country so that people can feel empowered to share their experiences. And that's kind of why I want to do this. I kind of want us to talk about, to open up the idea of talking about our experiences. So that's another thing that I really want to get going there. And then finally, they've got a campaigns part of it, and they've done lots of really good campaigns. I'm not going to go through them, but Project 84 is well worth checking out if anyone wants to check out some of their work. Don't Bottle It Up as well. It's quite good. And The Best Man's Project. But anyway, that's who we're raising money for. I hope that's okay. I hope you don't mind. And I will get into it now, and I will start interacting with the chat more. And I'm sorry that this is taking a while, but I just want to get into it. So, £8 enables Calm helpline to answer one potentially life-saving call or web chat. So £8, which could potentially save someone's life, genuinely, potentially save someone's life. That £8 pays for a call, which could turn someone's life around. There you go. See, 73% increase in daily calls to the helpline over the last week. So there's been a 37% increase in calls. So that's quite alarming. And I'm not sure how they measure this, but there must be a way of measuring it. But they say 50 suicides directly prevented by Calm each month on average, which is huge. When you hear the £125 a week, that's massive. So the phone and web chat are live from 5 p.m. To midnight every day of the year. Oh, yeah, and 365 days a year. So that's what we're raising money for. So that's the cause. That's why we're doing this. One of the things that they said on that they want to do is they used an interesting phrase. They said challenge boring male stereotypes, which is sort of where the idea was birthed for waxing my legs. So that's what we're going to do. So, sorry, I feel it's important to get the points across about why we're doing this. I just feel it's important to sort of remind people and let people know why we're here, why we're doing this, what we're trying to achieve. So I hope that that's okay. Now, where are we? Where are we doing? How is everyone doing? Are we... we've got 24 likes on the video. That's good, but that means that there's people watching this right now that haven't liked it, which, fair enough. So what do we reckon then? Do we reckon that we say £150 for the first strip? Does that seem reasonable to people? 150. I'm more than happy for you guys to be part of the conversation. All I want to make sure we do is raise as much money as we can. Amazing stuff, John, about raising money for a great charity. Finn, thank you very much. It's the charity that does great work. I'm just losing my hair on my legs. Hopefully, for your entertainment, I'm sure it's going to be painful. I haven't had any booze, haven't had any painkillers. Just going straight for it. Not pre-prep my legs. I look at them. They're hairy. I've not shaved them. I've not brought it down. I didn't need to do it like that. I forgot about the second camera. Yeah. So they're not sort of pre-prepared legs. It's great that you're supporting this charity and you're raising awareness on mental health. Do you know what? I think that I want to do something on Mental Health Awareness Week every every year, imaginative fangirl. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Love what you're doing, Fraser. Thank you very much. Boris Johnson's clearly said something offensive, which is surprising. John Carter, great stuff, mate. Dom, so here we are again. Strap in, lads. We're going waxing. Yeah, we are. I'm a little bit worried about this. Hey, I got out the shower just in time. You really have. That's reasonable, I reckon. Get me in there. Basically, yeah, when it happens, 1 strip per 100. I've said 1 strip per 50, Dom. I've said 1 strip per 50. We raised £7,000 for the 32-hour charity stream, but we were online for 32 hours. So, but don't worry, I have 60 strips. I have 60 strips. And if I run out of space on my right here, this is what we're working with here. And if I run out of space on my legs, we will cross that bridge when we get there. Hey? How does that sound? And maybe we'll get to the point where at some point we can do silly things like do 2 strips at once if we hit certain targets or something like that, you know, or I have to pull one off myself because I think that's going to be harder than if Charlie pulls it off of me, which is what she's going to be doing. The big question is just how hairy are your legs, John? How much pain are we expecting here? Honest watch reviews, as hairy as they can get, you know. As hairy as they can get. Sounds like a great idea to do something every year. Yeah, basically. Can we get Boris Johnson back? He's good publicity. Do you think so? 60 strips. I don't know if we'll use them all third time lucky. I'll be honest with you. I've got 2 targets in mind which I'd be happy with hitting. So let's see. Not seen the main man himself since the 32-hour stream. Now, I know that that's not true, Ed. I know you've been watching me over on Twitch. Not that I've jumped platforms, but you know. He can come back when he stops being inflammatory. So like it once again. Very unlike Boris, that. I have to go, but share it on Twitter. Skittle, that's not a problem. Like I said to everyone, if you can't afford to donate, that's absolutely fine. Just share the links where you can. Give the stream a like. Keep commenting on the stream because they're things that push us up the algorithm. So let's get that chat really flowing. You know, predictions for how much pain you think I can take. Right. Okay, guys, we're already on £108, which means we are £48 away from strip 1. Strip 1, which is ridiculous. Oh, Craig, sorry, I see. Sorry, Janine. Hi, Janine. How are you doing, Janine? So So we're getting close. We're getting close to that first strip. That first strip is coming off soon. Let's have a little read of the instructions before we start ripping chunks of fucking hair out. Sorry, apologies. Right, let's get into this. So it says, our gel formula with Easy Gel, which is trademarked, flows around and actively grips the shortest hairs, not the skin. Right, yeah, sure. Yeah, because that's how glue works. It makes sure that it doesn't... It can differentiate between skin and hair. Right. So it gives the confidence to achieve great first-time results. I'm ready to be beach ready. Not doing a bikini line, though. Someone suggested that. That is not happening. Enjoy the pleasant gel texture on your skin, delightful aroma, and beautiful colour. This is full of lies. Specifically formulated... Yeah, so here we go. Slowly peel the strips apart using the outwards rounded tabs. Brilliant. Apply 1 strip to your skin in the direction of the growth. Rub a few times in the direction of your hair grows to make sure that wax adheres well. Yep, right, brilliant. Hold tab, hold skin taut, pull strip back on itself as fast as you can. That's the bit that makes me wince, actually. In one swift motion, close to the skin as you pull. After waxing, clean away the wax left on your skin with the perfect finished skin wipe. Right. Glad to see you live again, Janine. Yeah, glad to be live again. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's since the old 32-hour stream. At which point will you be doing the back and sack? Honest watch reviews? I think I might get done there. Just wing it, I think so. I've got experience in this challenge, mate. Can be bad. Lots of trust in Charlie to get it right. Yeah, I really do trust Charlie. Charlie says, I don't need instructions. Hi, everyone. Lemony, hi. Nice, let's wax. Who's winning the FA Cup? Oh, do you know what? I don't. In the nicest way, I don't care. Probably. Nah, I don't really. OML, John, what are you doing to yourself? I know, pleasant, Trooper. You're right. Armpits, no. Aroma, yeah. Everyone. Hello, everyone. Charlie and John. Ryan, hi. Veet smells weird. I'm here to see you react to the almond oil. Apparently almond oil won't have allergens in, so yeah. Gonna be silky smooth afterwards. Plug Twitch. Raid! Rue is here! Love that, Rue. Love to see you here, Rue. We don't do raids here. It's a shame, isn't it? We should do, James. Best part of the weekends, not missing your streams because of school. Ed, love that. One swift motion. Right. Right. Shall we have a little look? I've got a sneaking feeling we're probably not far off strip one. Let's have a little look, see how we're doing here. Let that refresh. And by the way, whilst that's refreshing, 120. Right, we're getting very close. The other thing I'm going to do now as well is just read out some of the donations, if you guys don't mind me doing that. I'm going to read out some of the donations. Feel free, if you don't want me to do that, to donate as anonymous, because I appreciate that some people might be sharing, personal reasons why they're donating. So, but if you don't mind me reading out, I'm going to do it now. So, we've got Lemony, who says, here's to stripping. Ouch. Don O'Brien, yes, mate. James Rogers, fantastic charity, saving lives. Keep going, mate. Thank you very much, James. Ben A, good luck with the waxing. Great cause yet again. Thank you very much. Paul and Claire of Our House, great podcast. Good luck. We know that target will be smashed. Thank you very much. DJ Uchu, lol, get those legs waxed. Cheers, DJ Uchu. Rosie B, good luck with the pain. Yeah, right. And then we got before the stream, we got a €50 one from Job J, who says, keep fighting the right battles. Thank you very much for that. And Daniel Duncan, let's kick this, who was the first person. Andrew Seaman says good luck. And Daniel Duncan, who was the first person to donate, says, let's kick off then. Good luck with it, John. Great cause. Leg hair is overrated. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I think it's going to feel kind of weird. I've got to be honest with you. I'm not sure how much I'm looking forward to silky smooth legs. Oh, Rue is dishing out YouTube premiums now. Imagine. I've turned off all sort of monetization on this. There is no way for me to make money from this. I just want to be very clear on that. And as we saw last time, doesn't even help with subscribers. We just want to make sure people see it. So actually, that's a good point. Let's do a little like check. Let's see where we're at on the likes. I'm going to be that guy. We're on 40 likes. 41 likes. Okay, that's good. That's a solid amount of likes. Yeah, this is... Oh, just thinking about it. It's gonna be... I'm not really looking forward to this. I haven't preened or prepped or anything like that. Leg hair is going to be well and truly ruined, I think. Right, okay, the first target for strip one, £150 has been reached. Wax them legs like a baby, lol. Baby legs, that's my new gamer tag. From experience, I can tell you'll become hyper aware of your trousers in a few days. Right, Dom, brilliant. I liked. Janine, thank you. Strip. Maybe you'll cry on this stream. Right. Should we get Charlie in? Right. I genuinely thought it would be about the half an hour mark before we got into it. Charlie is on her way. I do actually have a chair here for her in preparation. Right, Charlie, come sit down and do some preamble with me whilst I psych myself up for this.
I think they want to get it started.
I think that they do want to get them started. 19 minutes and already 29% done. DJ Uchu, it's ridiculous, isn't it? It is ridiculous. I'll be completely honest with you. I do have a secret want to double that.
We always want to double.
But I was also being hyper aware of the fact that this isn't going to be a super long stream. It's a Friday night. Yeah, this is going to be a must see. Right, bloody hell. First of all, let's see who took us over the target whilst I delay the inevitable pain. Hang on, let's have a quick...
You can't delay for too long.
I can't delay for too long. I understand that. Right, let's see who's there. And it's going to be every £50 from now on, I think. Mm-hmm. John Carter did a pretty good job there.
There we go.
£30 with the caption waxing time.
Accurate. Very accurate. Let's make it accurate.
Shall we make it accurate? Right. Giuseppe, wax strips inbound. Fraser has now donated as well. Right, we'll have to check that in a minute. Jessica Johnson, hey, what is happening? Jessica, you're about to see. Right. Charlie, you're in control. You're going to have to be on this side, I think. Right. Let's cut.
Where's my camera?
Let's cut to this one. So you're up. That's your camera. Do I
Yeah.
need to maybe shine a bit of light on there?
Good old strip.
Should I maybe shine a bit of light on there just to add to the... I don't know if that looks any good or not.
Gotta warm it up.
It did say you didn't have to do that on the
Oh,
in the
really?
packet. Yeah, it did say you didn't have to do that. It said you rubbed it whilst it was on the leg.
Alrighty then.
So this is wax strip number 1. I need to see this before I have to go to work. Stop stalling, John. Them shorts are very short. I plan on the hair going quite high up. Anyway, we're not going to be on this camera for
Where do
too
you
long,
want it?
hopefully.
Where do you want it?
Start at the bottom. Do I need to... Would it be easier if I put my leg on
put your
something?
leg on there.
Right,
Have
can
we
the
got
camera
a good
see that?
view?
Can the camera see that? Stick it on and then we'll make sure... Oh, right, that's not the bottom.
Right in the
That
middle.
is not the bottom.
I'll do a good one to start with. He's not happy, is he? Oh, are we ready?
Hang on, I'm not ready yet.
You're not ready.
I'm not ready yet. Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
have to do it soon.
No, right, hang on.
Ready?
Yep.
Do you want to count me in?
No. Just do
Here we
it.
go.
Just do it. Just do it.
Do you want to shine some light on your hair? Bye bye.
oh.
Can you see that?
Oh, God. Why do I have blonde hairs?
grim.
That looks grim.
It's actually horrible. I'll show you here as well. Look
Hang on,
at
let me
that.
cut the camera back to that one.
There we
Oh,
go.
my God.
Do you know what? It was like Velcro that.
Oh.
It was horrible.
Right, let's hope. Let's hope that they don't come too thick and fast because Christ, which is a good way of describing my hairs. Oh my Lord, yummy, yummy, says Will. Did that make you feel like the one? That's a Dakota. There's some Twitch in jokes going on, and no, it didn't. No, it didn't. You might as well stay here now. You can be part of the stream now if you're all right with that.
I actually don't know if I found that.
Right, and it's now £160. Nicola, money well spent, £10. Yeah,
Nice.
Nicola, you are bang on. You are bang on with that being money well spent. That is ridiculous.
Oh wow.
Like the one. Right. Well, I'm going to open a packet of one of my snacks.
Oh,
I've got snacks. I don't stream without snacks, do I? Got some fruit pastels, own brand, because and I've got a giant bag of giant buttons. So, right, God. Do you know what? That still sort of stings afterwards. That still sort of stings. Do you know what? I'm rubbing it now. Feels weird. Feels weirdly smooth. I'm not sure about that. Wax snacks. That's the way we're talking about it. Wax snacks. 2 cameras. I can tell you aren't on Twitch. Gotta love fruit pastels. Own brand. They didn't. I'm not made of money. This is a charity stream after all. Just 8p and had a wax. Love it. Oh, right. Christ, that was not good. Brilliant. I can get ready for work. I'll check back once I get there. If possible, though. Boris isn't... Hang on, is Boris being ignored? Boris isn't used to being ignored. Get your kit off. I'm not getting my kit off.
Boris probably is used to being ignored, to be fair.
Yeah, I was about to say. I've opened some fruit pastels if you want some.
Go on.
I'm not looking forward to, potentially 59 more straps. I know that's not potentially where we're going to get to. We're just going to go until my legs are...
I tell you what, on the next strip, if you can, you should hold the microphone near. Did everyone hear the sound it made?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Is
Point,
it-
actually. Did you guys...
It was a good noise that it made, so...
Did you guys hear it? Did you guys hear the actual sound that made?
Hi, Rue. I'm good, thank you.
Is it too much to share that you've had your legs lasered? So not even you get this...
Nope.
Not even you, really.
I went through years of waxing. I don't do that anymore.
Did lasering hurt?
Yeah.
More than waxing?
Yeah, you could literally feel the hair jumping out of the follicles.
Right, brilliant.
Screaming and dying in pain.
Brilliant, right. So, what do we reckon? £200 for the next strip? and then we'll go from there. We'll see where we get to, but we want to hit this. We want to absolutely smash this target. That's the plan. That's what we're doing. That's the goal. We've had 14 supporters already. Had 14 supporters, so thank you. And once again, I don't want to if people can't afford to donate, if people can't afford to get involved, that's absolutely fine. Just make sure you like the stream and share it. That would really, really, really help.
Tweet it out.
That would really help. Tweets, anything like that would really, really help. Not really, but we want to hear more rippage. I will get the microphone closer to it next time. How about that? Heard it, but could be better. Right. Not sure about the waxing ASMR. Only one way to find out.
There is only one way to find out.
Yeah, there is only one way to find out. It's overpowered by John's scream. Charlie's Friday night sorted. Fruit pastels and murdering her fiance. She's enjoying that. Get your gift. All right, I might have to ban Boris.
Right, I'm on it.
Yeah, they're just being a knob. We're on a charity stream as well.
I'm just reporting.
Yeah. Just going for food. What a Friday. Revenge for all the time she has to get him a... Yeah, Daniel, I think you're right. I think she's enjoying the revenge there. Just shared this on several YouTube channels. Julie, thank you very much for that. Daniel, years later you'll be waxing lyrical about this. What a pun. What a pun. I've got to just try and avoid getting into a sticky situation. Hey? Lower back next. I mean, if you guys start having preferences for where you'd like to see me wax, where did I put my phone so I can check my Twitter? If you guys have preferences for where you'd like to see me wax, as long as it's PG, I'm more than happy to do it. Oh, it's here, it's behind me. Eclectic beard being one. Oh, nice. He's sorry, let him off. All right, well, he's timed out for now anyway.
Oh, I reported him as well. He was on his second warning.
It was just, yeah, anyway. I think they thought they were being funny. We've got people tweeting about it, so this is good.
Nice.
This is good. Right, guys, tweeting about it. Love that. Love that. Donation has been... oh, right. Will's donated. So let's see where we're getting to now. Let's see where we're getting to. Hang on. Why is my mouse stopped? Let's see where we're getting to now. Right. People just want to see the legs waxed.
They do. They want to hear it too.
People want to see the legs waxed. So let's... do you reckon you could do 2 at once, like a double strip?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Right, we're on £180 raised. So we're £20 off the next strip coming off. So let's see where that came from. Hang on, not on this one. Let's see where that came from. Sorry, I have 2 pages open because I don't want to keep scrolling and moving the thingy-majiggy. Wax your hair. DJ Uju, I'm not sure about that. Right, let's keep it to legs for that. I don't know why I said that.
I don't think it works for hair on your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Will Kennedy. Thank you very much, Will Kennedy, who donated, who said, ironic that the stream for calm, you seem a little bit panicked. Just a lovely dad joke for you there. I didn't say that. I'm reading the comments still. Well in, John. Fantastic cause and great platform to raise awareness. Enjoy the Veets. Thank you very much for that, Will. I really do appreciate that. Massive, massive, massive. I'm not waxing my eyebrows. I've got to be quite honest with you. Simo Stops beer reviews. I reckon those eyebrows need to come off, John.
I quite like our friend Cristiano's Are You a Lord of the Rings character? Leg of hairless. Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's not good.
See yourself out. Bye-bye.
I dropped a sweet third time lucky. Thank you. Hoping some more people tune in. Thank you very much, third time lucky. Well, hello there. Hey, guys. Julie, if it was me and there was an issue, I missed my deepest... No, absolutely. No. Not at all. Wax your entire body, says Muffo99. I mean, it's possible. It's possible.
Well,
where are we at now? Let's have a little look-see. It's refreshing. Oh, a coughing at the same time.
Just coughing at the same time. Oh, come on, I want to do another wax strip.
No, it's okay. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with a little bit of reprieve in between. I don't want it to be too regular.
John's enjoying the rest.
Too thick and fast. It's fine. Right.
Wax your toe hair. You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Wax your toe hair?
Do you have toe hair?
I don't know if it's enough to wax.
I think it is.
Right. I've shared a lot of Discords. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Charlie, can you ban Cristiano for that? I mean, we're close, aren't we? Those spider-looking buggers need to go. I don't know what that was in
I think
reference
he's
to.
referencing your nose hair.
My nose hair.
I don't think we can get that off with a wax strip.
Very admirable, John. Thank you very much, William. I appreciate that massively. Ban him anyway. He doesn't like Minecraft. Gabriel Mark. Hey, John. Remember me? TTS Gay from Twitch. Yes, definitely. Yes. So, guys, if you've been wondering where I've been recently, I've been putting up quite a lot of videos, to be fair, but I've also been streaming over on Twitch. On YouTube tonight, though, for the bigger audience. I caught the never-ending live stream you did a couple of months ago. Julie, yeah, the 32-hour stream. That was ridiculous, wasn't it? Ban him from existence. Yeah.
That would be harsh, I feel.
For Connor.
Yeah.
It feels a bit harsh,
I
doesn't
quite
it?
liked the joke. I like Lord of the Rings.
I didn't like it because it was a bad joke.
Hey!
Oh, no. Oh, no. I gotta refresh this one so that they can see it. Let me read out loud. Chloe.
Nice.
Chloe. Amazing charity. Good luck. Hope it's not too painful. Chloe.
Here we go.
I thought we were getting on, Chloe. Yo, I got my nose hair waxed yesterday for the first time. Went to Turkish hairdresser. Was amazing. Armpit time. No, it's happening on the leg.
It's another leg.
I can't just have one strip down the middle of the leg. Right, here we go. Here we go. Oh,
do you want to grab the mic?
Oh, yeah. Let's get the mic. Let's move the mic. That's not a bad idea. Right. Let's get this there. Let's move.
Chloe's saying you're sorry. You're not sorry. Don't
Chloe,
be sorry.
You're not sorry.
The point of this is that we get his legs nice and baby
right.
smooth.
I'm gonna. Okay. Hang on.
You ready?
No. Do I look ready?
It's quite red.
Yeah, of course it's red. Right, let me get the
Get a
light
bit of
on it
light on
first.
there.
Let me get a bit of light on there.
Look at it.
Oh, wow, it is red.
That's upsetting.
That's not happy,
Where
is
should
it?
we go next?
Just next to it. I just want to get the
Just
whole
next
leg
to it.
done. Yeah. Rip it off, Charlie.
There we go.
Right.
Ready?
Okay, and then a gap after this, guys, please. A little bit of a gap. Don't go too mad with the donations in between. I can't do too. That one hurt more. Oh, you dick.
I don't know if you want me to do this every time, but there you go. There it is.
Oh.
Was that a good sound, everyone?
Great sound.
So shiny. It is so shiny down there.
Is it just? Right. That's ridiculous.
Where did you put the other strip?
I put it in the bin. I don't want to be looking at my hairy sort of hamster-looking thing. That was glorious. That sounded chunky. That was a satisfying noise. Hi from France. Hello, France. That rip was so satisfying. Pamela Rochford. Pamela, mother, laughing. Laughing, Charlie. Beautiful, grim. Those were two comments next to each other. Beautiful, grim. This is the kind of ASMR I can get behind. I heard that one. Right, in that case, we're going to have to start putting the microphone in place in between rips. In between rips. Oh, wow. That was brutal. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. Not only that, there's a bit of a gap in between. I'm going to have like weird, patchy, weird, hairy legs. It's going to be... Now do the eyebrows or consequence. No more eyebrow. I'm not doing my... I want to make this very clear so that if you keep chanting it, you know why I'm ignoring you. The eyebrows are not going, I'm afraid. I really am afraid. Pamela Rochford in the chat. Yeah, there we go. That's the sound of money. Right. Let's see where we're at. So I think we're doing okay. We need to up the ante. I want to keep these donations coming in. It's now £205. The most recent 5 hasn't updated yet, but let me just refresh that so you guys can see. Wow, that was chunky. Is chunky the word? It feels like it might be the word. Mrs. Rochford, you have raised a fine young gentleman. You should be very proud. Do you have another son, Mum? I thought I was the only one. Kind of weird that the second one hurt more. It is. I don't know why. It was like maybe on the side. I don't know. Inner upper thigh next. There's not that much hair there. There's not that much on my upper legs. Well, maybe there is. We'll see. Rue, I love how you can I can hear your voice whenever I read a comment from you. I love that. People saying hello to my mother as well, which is good. Perhaps if someone donates £100, you could do an eye. I'm not doing an eyebrow. I'm gonna be very clear about that. I'm already suffering for charity. Apologies if that's gonna upset some people. Oh, it's £215. What did I miss? I missed someone else. Apologies, someone. I missed someone else. Who did I miss? Let me give this a read. It's just refreshing because, slow internet. Somehow I'm able to stream though. What have we got? They've not come through. The actual donations haven't come through yet. So I'll keep refreshing so that I can make sure that people don't get missed and people get thanked appropriately. Pam getting all the love. Pamela, where should John get waxed next? Say toes. I don't want it. Do you really want my feet on the camera? Hi Nicola. We'll do the knee next. That'll hurt. Why does the knee hurt? Toe isn't painful, says Mum. BTW, if you're using cold strips, waxing is the most painful way. Yeah, well, why would I do it the easy way? Right. Let's refresh this so I can see who I have to thank, because I want to make sure that everyone gets the appropriate love. Okay, one of them was £5 from Anonymous, so thank you very much, Anonymous. DJ Daniel, DJ as in DJJ. I can't even remember the full name. Don't have anything to add. Just enjoy the stream. I think the stream is far more for your enjoyment than mine, but I will thank you very much for the £10 donation there. I really, really appreciate that. No more knee sliding at school discos for you. The only thing you can do after is your eyebrow. You're determined, aren't you? You are determined. Oh, Charlie being a great mod there. The Calm Zone Net is the cause. Mental Health Awareness Week. Let's get talking about mental health. We all have it, and we all need to take care of it. I think that's a very good point. I know I made this point a lot in the Mind charity stream, so I don't want to over egg it, but wasn't last year and the beginning of this year just awful? And I think even though in the UK things are getting back to normal, it still feels stressful quite a lot of the time. And I think people now are going to have problems with normal. So I think if there's one thing I learned over the last year is that it's okay to take things at your own time and do things at your own speed. Does that make sense? I think. Especially at the beginning of lockdown, where people were so desperate to keep in touch, and there was Zoom calls and X, Y, and Z, and you had to get better at when you weren't feeling up for it, feeling like the one. I had to get better at learning how in those moments to be able to communicate with my friends and family, I'm not ready to do this today, even in that situation. So I think it was a tough year. But I think I personally learned a lot from it. But it wasn't without its sort of peaks and troughs, definitely. Remember to like the stream and share if you can. Thank you. Charlie is absolutely smashing it. Yeah, if you can't donate, like it. Like the stream. If you have donated, still like it. So, that would be great. Like the stream. It really helps. Comments, keep the chat flowing. That really helps as well. And what else? Oh, Charlie is Charlie is creeping in the hall, and she has said the word simply refresh, which is the most ominous thing. The way you did that was so creepy. What? Okay, right. Well, it's refreshing. 200. Why did that happen so quickly? The gap is getting smaller. Rue.
It's Rue. I knew it was Rue.
Rue, you're looking a bit hairy round the legs, John. Good wax to sort it out. So Charlie informs me that the knee is painful. Why is the knee painful?
I don't know. From my memory, the knee was painful. So.
Would I have to keep it taut? Is that the way to do that, or?
I don't know. Maybe,
right.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, hang on a second. Charlie said refresh. Pub on the 17th will support my mental health.
Absolutely, they genuinely will.
Hang on, let's just say, evening all, I missed any waxing. You have, Alex, you've missed 2 strips. But don't worry, you've come in time just to see a third one. How long will the Just Giving stay open after to donate once? They'll be up for a little while, Alex, so thank you very much for that. It's very kind of you. Oh, John, you could be playing Minecraft now. Imagine, hey. Rue has done. It has been Rue. Rue. Right. Caroline V saying a spoonful of butter. No, Caroline, behave yourself. Hang on a second. Let me. We need to get the mic and the
mic and the light.
It's a whole process. This. It is a whole process. Right. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it.
Right on the knee.
Wherever you think the people are going to enjoy it.
Oh, it's looking red, John.
Yes, I can see. I can feel. I know it's looking red. Right. You're looking a bit hairy.
He is a bit hairy, isn't he? Are you ready?
You
ready? Rip it off. That's all I needed.
Why is the knee more painful?
Oh, look how red it's
come up instantly red.
Look how red that's come up.
It doesn't really...
there it is.
Why is the knee more painful? Christ. Oh, no. Thank you, Rue, for getting us over the line there. Ridiculous. Do it. Go on, keep the positive vibes. I love your channel, John. Thank you very much. If tomato isn't a fruit, why isn't jam ketchup a jam? Right, that was really hard for me to read. Sorry about that. Sorry for butchering your name. Thank you very much. Of course, a Brazilian is the most painful, but armpit runs close second. Ouch. That poor hair. Julie, if he did the armpit, I hope you'd... Oh, I'm not going to... Right. Visit to A&E. That's Wednesday's video sorted. Isn't it just? It would be very weird. Pleasure as always, John Rue. It's bugging me that too... Yeah, that's odd, isn't it? It's quite clearly not. Why is that doing that? Why is that doing that? Thank you very much for that, Rue. Thank you very, very, very much for that. Let's get back to the bit where we talk about mental health. Let's give my poor leg a bit of a chance. I cannot believe I'm not. Charlie wasn't lying. The knee is more more painful. The knee is way more painful. Anyway, I'm gonna eat a fruit pastel. %50 in 40 minutes is ridiculous, isn't it? I don't know when this stream is even going to stop. I don't really have a deadline. For it to stop. I mean, it's not going to be a 49. It's not going to be a. It's not going to be a 32-hour stream. But at the same time, I'm not in a rush to stop it. I want to raise the money for the charity. That's what I'm here to do. That's what we're here to do. That's what we're trying to do. So, I'm not in a rush. Why does it say 49? What an absolute nuisance. As someone who works in mental health, talking about your issues is the best thing you can do. That's what I want to do as well. I've always said that. I've always said that when it comes to mental health, it always feels like the best thing to do is like if I could just give one bit of advice, it would be simply to just talk. Because I'm not saying that talking is going to be the solution, but it can start the ball rolling, you know? I'm not saying it's the golden bullet that fixes everything, but you'd be surprised what can come from talking and from sharing your experiences and from sharing how you're feeling. And that's a two-way conversation, you know. People don't know how you're feeling unless you tell them, but you don't know how someone's feeling unless you ask. So, you know, that's not to put the responsibility on any one particular person. It's all of our responsibility to talk and ask people how they're doing. You know, how are you? How are you keeping? Are you well? I think it's a good thing to do. You have like 100 strips, right? I have 60 strips. I'm not sure if we're going to get through them all. But we have 60 strips. Darren, hi John. How's ya? I just finished filming my first live chat. I'm alright, Darren. I've been better. My leg stings a bit and it's come up red. It's in a lovely little red rash. So yeah, that's how it's feeling. Shall we just refresh this to see if we've moved off of the annoying number that seems to be irritating most people? The number is a nuisance. I will say that. Right, there we go. £260. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Okay, whoever's donated that's not come through yet, so I'll refresh that in a minute. But thank you very much for the latest donation. My friend bottled up his sexuality to everyone for ages. The moment he spoke to people, he's the happiest he's ever been. See, there we go. There we go. That's an excellent example of how talking can help. Need some aloe vera. I don't have any, so that's mine. Yo, just remembered about this channel. Tio Powies. That's fine. That's okay. Now is the time to remember about us when we're doing a charity stream. So, if you've just remembered about me, I feel like you're morally obliged to like the stream. I feel like you've only just remembered. I feel like you're morally obliged to like the stream. We're on 65 likes. I feel like eventually we will get to 100 with people dropping in and out. So I think you might have to just like it and keep chatting. There will be no aloe vera. 17%. John, are you going to be making a Discord if it doesn't already exist already? I'm not sure if I will. I've spoken about this quite a lot. I'm not sure if I will because I worry it'll be a time drain. But I might. I'm still on the fence. This is such a good cause. A guy has been coming in where I work a few times lately. He's obvious that he's struggling. So I've just been trying to chat more and get him talking. Hope that helps. I have. Don't worry, dude. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think talking and asking how people are doing. I think sometimes people worry that asking will make things worse. I think sometimes worry that asking will make things worse, but I promise you, it doesn't make things worse. It doesn't make things worse. And I'll be even more to the point. The charity we're talking about today, CALM, the Campaign Against Living Miserably, they're specifically a campaign that looks to stop suicide. So if you are worried that someone is feeling suicidal, I used to work on a stop suicide campaign in Cambridge for the local Mind, and the whole point about that whole campaign was to just ask people, just to say to people, just ask people if they're feeling suicidal. You know, being blunt with the question. If someone's feeling suicidal, the word isn't going to make them feel worse, and if they're not feeling suicidal, the word isn't going to suddenly make them feel suicidal. So there we go. Anyway. Let's get back to the beauty supply shops selling soothing after wax solution to help. Right, yeah, my leg needs it. My leg is already, it's really red or raw. Max Fosh in the chat. I'm here to hear Charlie singing Molehills and the charity. Yeah, Charlie singing Molehills. She was like, I can't believe you were filming that. I was like, you saw me holding the camera. She was like, I thought you were kidding. She was even more pissed when I put it in the video. But you know, Max, I think that's fair enough. Max, what a hero. Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more about talking about mental health. My dad passed away a couple of years ago and was in a very bad place, but talking to people helped change everything and got out of that headspace. Alex, exactly. I'm very sorry to hear about your dad's passing, but you're right. Talking helps clear up headspace. And you know, I'm not saying you'll feel better after a chat. I bet you will. But so it's not saying you'll instantly feel better, but it starts the process, you know? Anyway, it's the fear that they think by opening up they're a burden upon people. Absolutely not, and that's why asking is always nice as well. It is a two-way thing. I think if you're feeling like you need to, you know, people don't know how you're feeling unless you tell them, you know? People need to do the double asking how are you. Yeah, that's a really good one. Did you listen to the Happy Hour podcast with Roman Kemp, where he was talking about the double asking thing? I thought that was he put it very well. When you meet someone, yeah, exactly. Ask someone how they're doing, and you always give a generic "I'm fine." I think that's why you do the double ask as well. Have liked and shared. Thank you very much, Pamela Rochford. I appreciate that, Mum. You know, when I was the boy John, I could hide from the fact that that, you know, I could just pretend that my mum wasn't in the chat. But now I've got to be a bit upfront about it. That's my mother. That's Pamela, which she loves being called. Pamela, 3 steaks Pam. People need to do... Yeah. Our mayor has arrived. He has indeed, hasn't he? Which is totally false. Exactly. Let's take waxing to the max. I love that. Fish, fash, fosh, let's take waxing to the max. Brilliant. Hi John, great to see you raising money again for such a worthy cause. Just donated, Katie. Right, I'm gonna have to refresh this in a minute. Max Fosh, where is Robbie Knox private eye? I think Connor. Surely it'll come. I think the mayor thing took precedent. Right. I told my psychologist that everyone hates me, and he said I was being ridiculous. Everyone hasn't met me yet. Oh dear. The double ask is a good thing, isn't it? Siobhan Rochford, also my sister, one of my 3 siblings. Siobhan is now in the chat. There we go. Fish Fash Fosh. Let's take Rochford to the wax. There we go, Ewan. You've nailed that. I'm loving this. Pamela and Max loving the singing as well. It's a little family reunion. Charlie saying hi to Siobhan. Wax to the max. Siobhan Rochford is in the chat. Right. Should we see how we're doing? Should we have a little refresh? Because a couple of people have said they've donated. And if we're at the 300 mark, you know bloody well what's happening. You know what's happening. More pain. More redness. More pain. Oh, come on. It's refreshing. 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 270. Right. Not quite there yet, but that's good. Katie, thank you very much for the donation. And Jess, thank you very, very much for the donation. And Ben, I don't know, did I say that one before? Ben, if I didn't say that one before, thank you as well. I think that was the one that hadn't shown up yet. So we're doing very well now. 270. Doing very, very well. I can't wait till we hit £500 raised and it says we've only done 99%. That's what I'm waiting for. You should write jingles. I'll be honest with you, Janine, I stole that one. Max Foster's just campaigned to be Mayor of London. A rather brilliant campaign. And he had a brilliant jingle. Okay, I must say that Fish Fash Fosh infuriated me. No, I loved it. I loved it. I'm not even going to read the rest of your comment, Will, because it's wrong. Jess Benson just donated. Thank you very much, Jess. Just sent £10 to the big lad. Wow, I'll check that in a minute. How much are you raising? I'll be honest with you. I want to raise sort of this was very short notice. I sort of did this with minimal planning. As if you saw yesterday's video, you'll be sort of well aware. So I thought to myself that 500 was a reasonable amount, but if I'm being honest, I have got a sort of cheeky hope to double that. We'll see how it goes. Every little helps. I'll get into that in a minute, Charlie. But you're bang on there, and I will sort of do a little sort of refresher about Calm in a minute because they're a great charity. They are a really good charity, and they're doing good works. Bish Bash Fosh. But Bish Bash are you saying they're better words? Because you've lost the alliteration there. I will say you have lost the alliteration. Right, we are on £280. Brilliant. 20 more pounds, and we'll do yet another strip, basically. Yet another strip. Theo, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. With the comment king. I'm not sure I'm worthy of the comment king, but I'll take that. I'll very much take that. Thank you very much. If you don't mind, I'm just going to do a retweet or two whilst we're here, just so that we can... Oh, you've come in, have you? Is that bad news?
No, do you need any more water or anything?
I'm okay for water at the moment. You just came in here for a fruit pastel, didn't you?
Sweet,
you might as well take those with you because I'm keep eating them. Do you want to take them for a little bit? Because otherwise I'm gonna right. Stream starting in less than right. We've got a lot of people liking it and tweeting it. That's brilliant. Oh, do you know what? I forgot. We've got the bell. I've only bloody forgot the bell. Right. How many times shall I ding the bell for every 100? Charlie. For every 100, so it needs 2 dings now, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, it needs 2 dings, and then we'll do a third. Actually, do you know what? When we get to 300, I'll do all 3 dings, because oh crap, Charlie. First things first. I'm just going to let this refresh. I've just seen it on the other one. I've got 2 tabs open.
Hey.
Oh, it's 310. Christ. No. How did I forget about the bell? Apologies for that. The people who donated it hasn't come in yet. So what we'll do, is we'll get the ASMR going. We'll let Charlie. Right, we need to stop upping the ante with some of these as well. So maybe the next one will be, maybe we'll do something like at 400, but we'll do something mad like 3 at once or something like that. I don't know, like you do 2 and I rip 1 or something.
Well, we've got 4 hands, so.
Yeah, but I've got to hold the mic for the.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, no, I can't. I couldn't possibly. Right, hang on.
Right. Are we ready?
Right.
For this guy?
Hang on a sec.
Have you swapped your screens over?
No, I haven't. Good point. People want to see the leg.
People need to see it.
People need to see what is going on. Hang on. First of all, before you stick it on, let me see if I can thank someone. I'm just delaying. Just delaying. Don't stick it on yet.
Always
Don't stick it on yet.
delaying.
Oh, £328. This is ridiculous.
If we don't
This
do
is
this one-
ridiculous.
If we don't do this one soon,
Chris Smith with
You know.
£20. We're going to do a double one at this rate. With £20. Sergeant Elmo, which is Trooper 45679 on Y-Tree, wax lyrical about the incoming wax. And Jay Miller, who I can only assume is James, the absolute king that is James Miller, with $25 from our transatlantic friends. That's very generous of you. Right, this was just in time, basically.
here we go.
So this is strip number 4, and not only that. Hang on. Why did that not update on there? I want the number to be right. I want the number to be right on screen. I'm going to be a bit OCD about this. I'm going to be a bit anal about this.
Be very careful, because if that says 350, oh, close.
Nah, we're not there yet. We're not there.
Close.
I really thought for a moment we were going to have to do the double. Right, anyway.
Right, get some light on your
Right,
leg.
let's get the light. Hang on.
It is red on that knee.
Yeah, can we see how...
Can we see how red it is on that knee?
You kind of
It's
can.
red.
It is red. It is pain.
Where
It
are
is,
we
and
going?
I can tell you...
Should we do a little top of thigh?
Is that going to be bad?
It's going to be quite bad, yeah. Just up a bit.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to stand up or something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's that?
This looks weird.
It
This
does
is-
look weird.
Right, go on.
Here we
Go on.
Top of the knee.
Oh, Christ. I'm gonna.
Ready?
That doesn't feel taut.
Let's go. Maybe make it taut.
How?
I can do it.
Oh,
Ready?
right. No.
Ready?
No. Oh! Oh!
Do you know what? I think that might have been the worst one for you, yeah, because you really reacted to that. He's actually left. Here we go. That's that for
Hang
you.
on, let me swap the camera screen so people can just
See that in
see
full.
the bloody hairy
There's a
mess.
lot. Ugh, grim.
Oh, that was worse than the knee. Why is the upper leg so bad? Sensitive skin. I'm not proud of the noise I made there. I'm not proud of... Oh! I'm not proud of that. Right. What a great way to end Mental Health Awareness Week. Good luck, John. Thank you very much, Rob. Your knee is red like North London. There's a pain like North London, the red bit of North London, in the thigh. We got to think about how this looks, you know, on YouTube. Rob, that mic placement is concerning. Apologies for that. Top of the thigh, Northern Charm. Oof, that sounded painful. James, you have no idea, mate. You have no idea. I think for 400 you need to do a slow one. Will you, absolute sadist or masochist sadist? Connor crying. Jesus, the jump. Which strip is your favourite so far? The first one. Honestly, the first one hurt the least. I was worried about the first one, but they seem to have got worse. The second one was more painful. The knee was more painful. Upper thigh, the most painful. What the hell? I think that one really got him. There was a definite resistance. Yep. Sounded like Tarzan. Oh! Mum saying this is so entertaining. Cheers, Pam. Cheers, Pamela. I really appreciate that, Mother. That was grim. This is just one leg. We've got so many strips. It's actually unbelievable. Thank you very much for that, James. Right. We're only £7 away from the. There's no bloody rest. There's no gap in between these. No reprieve at all. Right. Gaz, thank you very much for your £5 donation. Really, really appreciate that. Rob, thank you very much for your donation. Get those legs waxed, John. Mental health awareness is a cause very close to me. As you know, keep up the great work. Thank you very much for those donations. Very, very much indeed. I will say that we're now close to the next 50, which means that I'm going to have another strip really close. Oh, my sister is saying refresh. My sister, my evil sister. I've got 3 sisters, and Siobhan is officially the evil one. I think that's fair. Right, why is she saying that? Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Charlie. Okay, it doesn't say who the donation's from yet, but we need you back. I want you back. That's what I say if we have to wax my back.
Oh, we're well over.
We're well over?
Yeah.
363. Yeah, we're really close to the next. It's starting to go up quite quickly now. Alarmingly quickly.
But we're not running out of legs, so no panic, no fear.
Refresh, I dare you. Do double strips at 500. 72% is mad. Refresh. Pamela saying, Mr. John Rochford. Yeah, so this is an embarrassing way of saying this. My dad has got the same name as me. He was very imaginative, wasn't he? Imaginative fucker when he named me. He didn't go for John Jr. though. He went for John the Second. I'll take that. He's about to donate so we can laugh some more.
Right.
Top work, Charlie. Who dared dislike? It's fine. Over £350 in an hour for charity. It's crazy. It's crazy. He needs to show himself. Charlie is arguably more happy tonight than she'll be on your wedding day.
Ooh,
yeah, I mean, there's
sure.
a good... Yeah. Right, just...
Right.
I feel like we're going to get another one soon. Hang on. I need the light.
We need the light. Where are we going next?
Just put it on. Just put it on and
what about
rip
here,
it off.
this like side bit of knee?
There's a lot of hair there. Does it have to be there?
Yeah, absolutely. Get that light in the
I think
right
that's
place
the...
for
Why
it.
is the side of my knee the hairiest part of my leg?
That's a lot of hair.
Why is that so hairy?
Not for long. They can't see my smiling face.
She's grinning.
I am grinning.
They can just see a boob.
I know.
Oh, she didn't even get it off. Finish it. Oh God. Oh, why finish? Oh.
I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to. I'm so sorry.
She's not sorry at all. Listen to that fucking manic giggle.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, there's a chunk that's all sticky. Can I get it? I'm just going to get it with a mini bit.
Just get that little... Right, brilliant. Thank you.
Sorry. Well, you can't say you're not getting your money's worth, guys.
Oh... Next time, try an epilator. Feels like you're being stabbed with pins. Brilliant. Evening, John chat. They're laughing my fucking arse off. Ha ha ha. Sure, that was planned. Brilliant. That was really so. Yes, Charlie laugh. I didn't mean to. She meant it. Did you hear the laugh? Amazing. People really think that was... Wax had his forearm because he was curious if it hurt as bad as it looked. Yeah, he cried like a girl and said girls were crazy. Ow. Yep. I think that... You forgot the bell. Did it go over 400? Was that for 400, was it? No, it's not gone over 400, has it? It hasn't, has it? No, it's every 100 that we ding the bell. Or is it every 50? Right, so that last one came from Siobhan and her partner, Joe, my sister. Wax your legs. Thank you very much for that. Maybe the bell should be every 50. It does seem more appropriate to do the bell every 50. I did say every 100, but stuff it. We should do the bell. We should make sure that the bell gets done. That giggle was brilliant, Charlie. You knew you meant to... She took 3 stabs at that. 1, 2... It was ridiculous. It was... Right. How does it feel to see your son in pain, Pamela? How are you finding that? Yeah. I gave birth 4 times, so I'm not worried. I thought the bell was every 50. My bad. No, it's fine. We'll do it. We'll ring it every 50. That's absolutely fine. That was ridiculous. I don't know where Charlie's gone. She's gone somewhere to giggle about that, I think. I think she's gone somewhere to just have a little laugh to herself about what she's just inflicted on me. I'm very unimpressed. Very, very unimpressed. By the way, guys, let's take a moment to just have a bit of reprieve from the madness. Only one of those times was John's fault, to be fair. John, after your father, will you name your son John? No, I'm afraid not. Don't pull the wax strip out. Pull parallel to your skin against the hair growth. It hurts less. You're lying because it says to do it with the hair growth. I know for a fact you're lying there, Julie. Sure, it was all because of the leg. Evening, John and Charlie. Thank you very much for joining us, Anne. Please name both your son and daughter John, just to continue the trend. So, oh, brilliant. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for all your likes and retweets of this. I'm just having a look at this now. I just wanted to quickly. So, I just really wanted to very quickly talk about Calm, if you don't mind. Obviously, the last time we did the charity stream, the 32-hour charity stream, back in February, which was a lot of fun. It was like my first foray into streaming. We raised £7,000 for Mind. Over £7,000. And I've been very keen to keep talking about mental health, but to change the charity. So, that's why this time round we're raising money for a different charity. We're raising money for Calm, the Campaign Against Living Miserably. The Campaign Against Living Miserably is a leading movement against suicide. So every week in the UK, 125 people in the UK take their own lives. And 75% of those are men. I've just accidentally stuck a wax strip to the desk. We're not going to be using that. Right, going to have to get rid of that. Apologies for that. I've now got blue wax all over my desk. Brilliant. Brilliant. Anyway, don't let me distract from what I was saying there. So they're a really good frontline service. They do 7 hours a day, 7 days a week, where you can call in. I think it's from 5 till midnight, or you can get involved in a live chat. And it's they also do a support after suicide partnership, which is really key as well. And they've got lots of great campaigns. I highly recommend looking them up. Project 84, Don't Bottle It Up, The Best Man Project, all good projects. So that's what we're raising money for today. That's the charity we're raising money for, because it's Mental Health Awareness Week. And I marked it last year in my video about cans. I really wanted to keep that going this year and do something about it this year and try and raise some money. So I'm trying to see how much we can raise this year. Anyway, I'm just going to give some of the facts about where the money goes so that people understand what the donations are for, as well as watching me, writhe around in pain. £8 enables Calm Helpline to answer one potentially life-saving call or web chat. So that's £8 to pay for a call, which could turn someone's life around. And they said that over the last few weeks, there's been a 37% increase in daily calls to helpline. So, there's a need for this now. 50 suicides directly prevented by Calm each month on average, which is incredible, really. And phone and web chat live from 5 p.m. to midnight, which is what I said, 365 days a year. So that is the charity that we're raising money for. But the other point of Mental Health Awareness Week is to sort of get people talking about mental health. It's not just about the raising money, but it's also, empowering people to feel like they can talk about it. Which is what I hope to achieve with this stream as well. So I just wanted to say that and sort of just remind everyone why we're here. So thank you so much, genuinely, to everyone for the donation so far. Yes, it is fun to see me writhing around in pain, and yes, I will continue to entertain you in that way, and that is what your donations are mostly for in this instance, because I know you want to see me in pain, but that's where the money's going. I just think it's important to sort of remember that. We're now on £381, so we're dangerously close to the next strip already, like literally no time for rest. Nick with a donation saying keep up the great work, and Daniel saying good on you, John. that three-parter was class. That referring to Charlie's failed attempts to rip hair off me in one fell swoop after telling me that she wanted to stick it on the side of my knee. We're going to go for, I think, do you know what? We've got to carry on the trend. We'll go for the other side next time. We'll go like other side of the knee because the knee seems to be painful. Also include a little bit of the upper thigh. I think that's what we're going to go for there. Great couple raising cash for a great cause. Yeah. As my therapist said once, if you broke your leg, you wouldn't try and sit and fix it. You'd get the appropriate action so you could walk again. So why would our mental health be any different? But yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. And I think that's the perfect way to put it. I was thinking about this about a year ago. I was thinking like, sometimes you get an early sign of like, of your wake up one morning and your ankles sort of hurting. Just not really. And if you sort of carry on, you don't really notice it. But if you focus on it, your ankle's hurting. And then if you start doing more and more on that ankle and ignoring the fact that it's hurting, and it starts to hurt more and more and more, but you try and hide the fact that it's hurting because you know that you've got to get to work, you know that you've got to get on with your day, you know that you've got things to do, you don't have time for your ankle to hurt. And then you start to feel it, like in the morning when you're in bed, you can feel that you don't want to get up and put any weight on your ankle because you can feel that it starts to hurt. You know before you get out of bed that you don't want to do it. If you replace ankle with mental health, you can see why that the parallels are exactly the same. And you can try and hide it, and you can try and carry on with it, but eventually people will start to notice because you'll start walking with a limp. I don't see why that would be any different. So, I think that's the way I was thinking about it recently. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a video on that at some point. If you don't manage to wax it all off, are you going to shave your legs? I have no idea, DJ Uchu. I may just keep it a patchy mess. That might just be like the sort of the constant reminder of what was achieved, basically, of what we did. Shall we have a little look at how we're doing now? And just a reminder, guys, if you can't afford to donate, that's absolutely fine. If you can't afford to donate, that's absolutely fine. Just being here and being part of it and being part of the conversation is more than enough. But if you can't afford to donate, I just ask, could you just like the stream, because that helps the algorithm push it out to more people. Keep commenting in the chats. Keep the chat flowing, because that also helps with the algorithm. And then if you can, share it with someone. That would be good. You'll probably be limping tomorrow, John. Rob, there's probably you're limping out of this room. A video about ankles that isn't about ankles. There we go. I think if John has his legs shaved, he can do the French can. How long do you anticipate this live to be? Not 32 hours again, I hope. Katie, no, I don't think so. I think it will come to a natural conclusion at some point. We just want to make sure that we hit our targets and raise the money. That's all. We're dangerously close to the 400 mark, and we will probably do something ridiculous for the 500 mark. Do two at once or 3 at once or something like that. Just really up the ante when we get to that point. So I don't know how long it's going to go on for, but really not pleasant so far. But it has been good. Everyone in the chat has been nice so far. Flow. First aid should be near. Do you think so, Yiman? Oh, man. Ante, Craig coming in with 1,000 donation for back sack and crack. Craig has not reared his head, which is okay by me, because I think I'd be completely hairless if we had another Craig moment. Oh, I mean, what a man, hey? And people have their own different reasons for wanting to donate as well. People might want to see me just writhe around a little bit. People might think, well, this is a cause close to my heart. People might think that they just like the sound of the charity. So I do appreciate all of that. I think we've got another donation coming. I'll just see if I can see who that's from. But thank you very much. They don't always come in immediately. Sometimes the amount goes up, but the comments don't come in. So just in case, I think if you hit £1,000, you should wax your armpits. Katie, really? The hair on there is quite long. I think that would actually be miserable. I think I would actually bleed. Is that what you want? I mean, evidently it is, Katie. Evidently it is. Let's see where that donation came from. See if we can give the appropriate thanks. Okay, it's not updated yet, but that's fine. We'll keep checking that so that we can make sure that the appropriate people get thanked. But yeah. So how have you guys found the last year? I'm not expecting that everyone I expect there'll be varying levels of how difficult or not difficult people found it. Are you taking the van out this weekend? Ant says potentially. Yeah, potentially. We'll potentially take it out this weekend. It depends on what the weather does. We haven't got a plan to. It's meant to be miserable weather. We do just want to go and camp in it and sleep in it. But we can't just do that nowhere. Right, so Dan C, that donation came from. Thank you very much, Dan, for the donation. Thank you very much. And I can see that you said that in the chat as well. Bleed, 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 eyebrows. Come on, guys. You guys really want to see me suffer, don't you? Which is fair enough. Yeah, there's a chance that we'll just go sleep on a drive or something. Can we get 100 likes but not more than 100? Just 100. No, we want more than 100. Why? Are we close to 100? Are we close to 100? We're on 80. Well, come on, yeah. Let's get some more people to like it. That's a very good point. Let's get our chat rate up as well. We need people. Come on, let's keep this chat flowing. The chat rate also helps with the algorithm. Just say whatever comes to head. Whatever comes to your mind. Should do the NC500. It's super nice. Proper Jurassic landscape. Yeah, do you know what? That's something that we'd be quite keen to do. There's a lot of things we want to do. I think there's a good chance that we could potentially at the weekend drive over to Charlie's mum's house and camp on her drive because it's kind of a private drive. It's not in the middle of the street. Just sleep on the drive. Just test out what it's like to sleep in it. There's a potential that should happen. No worries, John. I know it wasn't a huge donation. Every little helps. Dan, absolutely. Do not apologise. You'll be surprised how much all the little donations add up. Thank you so much, Dan, for even thinking of parting with your cash. I really do appreciate it. And I promise you it's for a good cause. I promise you it's money well spent. Flowing the chat with this comment. That's exactly what we need. Keep that flow. Nintendo, whatever comes to head, original. I know. To be honest with you, you got there. And also, we're now on 90 likes. So we're close to the 100 likes. We're loving life. There is a chance that YouTube won't put this out because it's not monetized. There is a chance that the algorithm might work against us anyway. But, we had to keep it that. Cheers. There's another 47.50 in gift day too. I think that means double at 400. I think we'll keep the big one for 500. We'll do or maybe we can do double at 400. I don't know. If we get to 400 in the next 2 minutes, then we'll do a double one. How about that? We got 2 minutes starting. Hang on. Starting now. If we get to, I'll refresh it at the end of that, and if we get to 400, we'll do a double one. That seems fair. Because it's very close already, Ricky. It is very close already. It's already on 386, so it's not exactly miles off that. So I to be honest with you, what I've basically said is I'm doing a double one. I don't know why I've done that. That's ridiculous. So we got 90 seconds to get that to potential double territory. We're on 91 likes as well, so that's very good. Let's keep that going. Let's keep the 91 likes there. £14, people. Let's do it. Exactly. You could do £14. £14 in 75 seconds? Surely. Oh, people are going to overshoot and we're going to get to 450 and we're going to have to do a triple one, aren't we? 17% in an hour and 18 minutes. You should be proud, John. Thank you very much, DJ Uchu. I do really appreciate that. I was just hoping to raise as much as we possibly could for this charity. I didn't know where to set the target, but I thought 500 seemed realistic. But yeah, everyone like the stream. Dan, exactly. We're on 94 likes. We're close now. We're close. You got 40 seconds left, by the way, and then I'll hit refresh on that sucker. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I've made a mistake there. I've made that way too easy. But my wife claims that she can wax my chest hair without me feeling any pain at all. I don't think she'll be able to pull it off. More wax-based puns would be great, you know? I'd love that. I love that. We've already had Wax Lyrical. We've already had Sticky Situation. But we can get a few more. Make that 93 likes. Woot. I think we're actually, hang on, 95. I think we're actually on 95 likes. 5 likes away from 100. Oh, hang on, 2 minutes is up. Right, not giving you any extra time. Let's refresh that. Let's refresh. Nearly got carried away there. Right, we didn't make it. 391, so it won't be a double at 200. They'll double at 400, which I'll be honest with you, although slightly disappointing, I am a bit relieved at. Daniel, thank you very much for your donation there as well, with the word double. Very close, not quite. Close but no cigar. Next time. Maybe we'll set a similar target later on. 97, 98. Okay, well, the likes are going up. That's seriously good news. That is seriously good news. Yeah, the likes are still going up. 97, very close to that 100. Surely 3 more people can like this. Surely 3 more people can take this to 100. Do you remember when we were on negative dislikes on the last time we did this? That was funny. Oh dear. Right. Where are we at now? Let's just do a cheeky little refresh, because I think we are moments away from me actually doing the wax anyway. So I just want to see where we get to with that. See, we're very close. We're £9 off me being waxed right now. We can surely make that £9 up fairly quickly. Fairly toot sweet, I would have thought. 99. If I could like it twice, I would. Thank you very much, Dan. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. And more to the point, 98 likes. Oh, teasing us with how close we are. Teasing us. Very, very close. But yeah, Mental Health Awareness Week, because it is, I think, is an important one to discuss, you know, and it's important for it to go on beyond the week, but I think it's a great thing that there is a week to sort of promote the conversation about it. But I think it's also good to keep the conversation flowing out of Mental Health Awareness Week. So hopefully we'll do something a little bit later on. Let's do a quick poll. At 500, we will do A, a strip on each leg. B, 3 strips at once. C, 4 strips. You are kidding me, right? How am I meant to pull 2 strips off? There's no way I'll be able to go through the pain and pull 2 off. What that means is I'm going to get, like, triple yanks. Right, if we're going to do that, Charlie, then I'm also going to set a time limit to that. If we want to do a 4-1, I'm setting a time limit to that as well, because that is ridiculous. I really don't think that that's going to be possible, but anyway. Mike is here. Hey, John, hope you're doing well. Can't stay for long. Work till 10. That's fair enough, Mike. Thank you very much for coming here. Hey, John. Hey, chap. Fraser's here. Love that. Love to see you here, Fraser. How are you doing, Fraser, pal? You good? You kind of can multiple times if you own multiple channels. Mike has already said, see, we're on 100 likes, by the way. The stream has got 100 likes. Still on £391 raised. You know, we're still £9 off getting to 400. So, you know, 500 is a long way off. I wouldn't worry about 500 at this point in time. But let's say if we get to 500... If we get to 500 by 9 o'clock, we'll do the 4 hands thing. How about that? How about that? Hey? That seems fair? If we manage to hit, because that means we've made £500 in 2 hours. That will mean, and we'll do the 4. We'll do option C. That's what we're saying. By 9 o'clock, 500, we'll do the double rip, or the double rip, because there'll be 2 of us double ripping. How about that? That feels fair. That seems like a fair idea. I think it's actually going to be probably too painful for me to actually rip off. I do think that there's a serious concern about whether or not I'm actually going to be able to do that. But, you know, what can I do? Do one with hair growth and one again. See which one is more painful, lol. I know what you're trying to do. In Nepal, it's 9 minutes past 1 in the morning. Wow. Jimmy Carr does tax evasion. John does wax evasion. I think I've been fair there. £500 raised by £500 raised by 9 o'clock. You'll get a double. You'll get 4 hands ripping hair. 4 hands ripping hair from the root of my leg out of the follicles. And not only that, I seriously doubt my ability and Charlie's ability to rip with 2 hands at once. So I think it's going to be painful, let's say. Painful. That's fair. To confirm, we will do 4 strips at once. We hit 500 by 9 p.m. Get liking and sharing and chatting right here for Calm Mental Health Awareness Week. Exactly. Charlie, top modding. Top modding. If you know... I don't expect people that have already donated to keep donating. What I expect now is for us to keep the flow going. Let's keep the conversation going. Let's keep the energy up, and we'll get there. We'll get to that target, and we'll encourage people to come over here, and we'll encourage people to donate. So you don't feel you have to donate again, but let's keep it going. John isn't evading any waxing, no matter how hard he tries. I've been better, John, to be honest, but I'm happy to see money being raised for a great cause. I'm sorry to hear that you're not at the best right now, Fraser. If there's anything we can help with, feel free to bring it, but also don't feel you have to. But I'm glad that you're happy to see the money being raised for the charity. But we are here, and we're glad that you're here, and we hope that you're okay, Fraser. Thank you for coming along, and thank you for being part of this, and thank you for sharing with us as well. We're getting close to that. We're still just teasingly close to the 400. We're not even done the 400 yet, which is not ideal. I'll be honest with you. Thanks, Charlie. I hope you feel better, Fraser. I tried to join your stream, but it must have ended it. Yeah, fair enough. I speak the truth. I went to school to get my I can't read that word. Esthetician license, and would not lie to you. I promise. I'm trying to help you do this as painless as possible. I swear. Okay, Julie. Fair enough. Top bloke, Fraser, mate. So you think I should be? I think I should be ripping down. Charlie is ripping up for maximum sort of pain effect. I think. I'm sure I'll be okay, Katie. Good. You're a top bloke, Fraser. Stay strong, mate. That's all good, Mike. Might stream later if I'm honest. Good. Right. Well, Fraser, you can see there from the chat that there is nought but love. Nought but love, Fraser. Oh God, I'm really sort of apprehensive about the idea of doing 4. I think it's a really bad idea. I think that's a really bad idea. Yiman I need some sleep now. Bye, chat. Bye, John. Thank you very much for dropping in all the way from Nepal. We're really going around the globe. See you, Yiman. James, Alexander, Joseph. I don't usually comment in the chat, but I wanted to say I watch all of your videos. They're great. Touch of class. Doing a charity stream on Friday night. Well done to you and Charlie. All the best. Thank you very much for that, James. I really, really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I couldn't think of a better way to spend a Friday night, to be completely honest with you. Raising money for a good cause. It feels like a nice thing. It feels like a good way to spend our time. But I really appreciate that. Now, rip it up. It'll be painless. So far, that's not the case. I've just keep rubbing these weird bald patches on my legs. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'll try and join if you do. You have my number, though, if you want to chat. Yeah, thank you. Let's all get sub to Fraser. Absolutely, why not? Ben the Plumber, great little community in the chat. Yeah, Ben, I feel very blessed on my channel and on my Twitch streams and on my videos. I always have the same people cropping up, and I really love to see how supportive the group are. Not just of me and not just of the content, but of each other. It's all. I've always been overwhelmed by how community driven it is, Ben. So thank you for that. You've probably heard this a lot, but your editing skills are insane. Keep doing what you do. Love the videos. Been subscribed since Jack shouted you out. Thank you very much for that, Dan. I think we're coming up to a year. since that happened. Dan, close to. So you've been a subscriber for a year nearly now. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's mainly me overthinking and struggling with my own thoughts, but things like this really help. Thanks all, Fraser. And I think that's sort of the point I was trying to make earlier about, talking, and hopefully you sharing just that might make you feel a little bit better for that. Stop rubbing your leg, John. Leave the bald patches alone. They need time to heal. It makes them feel better. Good day. Right. Where are we at? We're still £9 off the 400. So in that respect, I'm not doing too bad. I've still got there's a patch of hair waiting to come off. Come on, guys. We can get there. Good day, says Fraser. Hanley. Good evening. Good to see you, Fraser. If anyone wants to chat, I'm here. My number is only a DM away. You too, John. I really appreciate that, Mike. See, look at that. People, that's what we were getting to earlier about the lovely community vibe that this has. Mike saying that's the case and opening that up. This is a time of relief before we smash that 500. Do you think so? I don't think we're going to do it. I don't think we're going to do 500 by 9 o'clock. And that's not me like tempting you or teasing you. I just genuinely don't think we're going to make it. We've been on 391 for a while, so I don't see why it would suddenly get there. But I do appreciate that. The best community. Fraser, absolutely. He needs to use a soothing body scrub next time he showers tomorrow, perhaps, to avoid ingrown hairs. There we go. Fraser Hanley, hello. Get sharing the link on Twitter. There we go. If we want to hit the £500 target. Exactly. Very good point made there, Charlie. Very good point. People are sharing it, to be fair. People are sharing it, to be fair. I'm looking here now. Lots of people retweeting it. I'm going to have to go through this afterwards and like it. But it's good so far. So far, we're doing very well. Especially considering this was very short notice. This was decided like yesterday. Honestly, everyone, I've not been feeling the best recently either. There's so many things going on with me, and I don't know anymore, to be honest. But I know that this community is great, and Fraser, I've DM'd you. Imaginative fangirl, I hope you don't mind me saying thank you very much for sharing. I think that it's not easy to do, to share with people, even strangers online, that you're struggling. And I hope you're doing well, and I hope that we can, by doing this this stream this evening, just be somewhere where you can come and talk and chill out and hang out for a little bit and be around a friendly group, and hopefully we'll keep you entertained with my yelps of pain, which are few and far between at the moment, which is good. But yeah, I hope that we can help you through that. So sorry to hear that. So glad you're here and we can help each other. Exactly. Right. Okay. Right. Well, that's changed things a little bit. There may have been another donation. There's been 2 donations, actually. Dika and Dan. Great cause, mate. I hope this helps. Regards, Dika and Daniel. Thank you very much for that. And more strips, Charlie. Less painful than being a Tottenham supporter. With hashtag come on you Spurs. To be fair, this has been less painful than being a Spurs supporter. I will say that. This has been less painful than being a Spurs supporter. Right. Well, first of all, there's that.
How did you manage that?
Well, there was a strip left there.
Yeah. To be used.
Right. Your face you made when that refreshed. So very glad people are opening up here. Fraser and Emily, go take care of yourselves. See, even Pamela Rochford is encouraging. Right. I think based on how funny the last time was, we have to go here.
We're going on the inside.
Hang on, let me swap the camera first.
Bit of an inside knee there.
Let me just refresh this one more time as well, just to make sure we're not doubling down all of a sudden.
Just to see that we've not got any more stalling from you.
I'm gonna stall a little 400.
So
oh my
close.
God! Oh, we're so close to a double. Oh, right. Let's see if there's a comment there on this one. Right. Wow.
Wow.
This topic is dear to my heart. I was raised without a mother due to her mental illness. Truly appreciate your efforts, John, and give you props. Well, thank you very much, Julie. Once again, I know this. It's not meant to sound patronising. Thank you very much for sharing that, and I'm glad that this is helping and people are enjoying it. I'm really pleased that the people are coming here and having fun. The comment isn't there. The comment isn't there. Right, but we're not going to do it as a double anyway. I just wanted to see who to thank. Dan, thank you very, very much. And also Jack, really great cause, close to my heart. Thanks to everyone for donating. Enjoy the next wax strip with a winky smiley face.
That's nice.
Yeah, cheeky git.
Right.
Right,
Ready?
here we go. Hang on, shall I get the light on it so that people...
Yeah,
Are we
get some light on there.
Right,
Yeah.
where...
Here we go.
Right, can you be careful? That's going to stick onto that. Can you maybe put it over there so I don't flip it over?
We're fine the first 2 times.
Thank you very much for that. Oh, right, here we go. So we're doing this sort of...
We're doing there.
Yeah.
There. I'll join it up to the other stuff so that you don't have like patches.
That'd be nice. Thank you very much.
Do you want the mic?
Right, should we get the...
He's not happy. Right, I'll do it. I'll do it in 1 this time. Ready?
She did it in 3 last time. She's lying.
Promise. Ready?
No.
I feel like that was a good one.
No! This one is the most tender afterwards. The sting has continued.
Yeah? Still going with that sting?
What is... Oh, Jack and Dan, you... And everyone else. Did that sound good? Oh, God. Wow. We'll do some of that afterwards, to be fair. That's going to have to be sort of...
Do you want me to just do it after?
You can do it. You can do a bit now if you want, but thank you very much for those donations.
We really appreciate
Wow.
the donations. We want patches. Okay, I'll leave a little strip next time for you, Katie. A little strip of hair in between.
I love the sound, says Chloe. Oof, says Fraser. Lol, says DJ. Dan is just laughing. DJ Rockstar 360, lol, eek. Boris in the chat. Boris is back. Hello, Boris. Lovely to see people opening up exactly the message we're trying to get across here. Exactly the message we're trying to get across here. Charlie's just cleaned the wax off my desk, which I got all over there.
Don't touch that, it's greasy.
Okay, don't touch my greasy desk. My mum is putting a little crying emote. Can you bring the fruit pastels back? I need more fruit pastels after that. Thank you very much for Do you know what? Thank you for everyone who's donating, but also thank you for everyone who's opening up and bringing something to the conversation. I really... it's not easy to open up. I promise you, it's not easy. There are people who talk about opening up and it's genuinely so much easier said than done. So can I just say a massive thank you to everyone. Absolutely everyone right now. I didn't ding the bell, did I? Did I ding the bell? Did I ding the bell? I'll ding it anyway. I should have done it. 59 until 100%. Pull your finger up, Boris. Fund mental health in the NHS. Wow. There's a conversation to be had there indeed, Jack. Charlie, can I be really cheeky? Mm-hmm. My cup's empty. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, my Lord. Seriously, cold wax strips are the most brutal. Hot wax and muslin strips are the way to do it. Hot wax strips open up the pores and the follicles and pull out. To be honest with you, Julie, it wouldn't be as fun though, wouldn't it? It has to be. I think there has to be a little bit of pain there for the fun. My Discord and DMs are always open for people to want to talk. Thank you very much. People even saying that they were willing to let people talk that and be open about it. That's brilliant. First time I've heard the past tense of ding. He's dung the bell. Dung it. Yeah, I dunged it. What did I say? Did I say dung? Did I ding it? Ding dong. Ding dong dung. Apologies, I'm chewing on camera. Oh, I've had another $5 come in. Brilliant. Brilliant. Let me see. I won't refresh that page. I'll see where that's from. Yeah, Boris must have enough money and it should be at least double what is raised. Exactly. Jody. Can't. Boris needs his bathroom done next. Hilarious. Well, yes, John, this is much more comical. We've got to go for the comedy there. We've got to go for the comedy there. I told you to take ibuprofen first. Bet you wish you didn't know. Yeah, but once again, that's cheating, mother. That other £5, the donation hasn't come in yet, but I will read that out in a minute. But guys, it's anonymous. So an anonymous donation. So we'll leave that there. But thank you very much to whoever that was. I really appreciate that, and you cannot understand how much this is all helping. I know I'm a broken record here, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to be a broken record. £8 for Calm enables Calm the helpline to answer one potentially life-saving call or web chat. That's £8 to pay for a call which could turn someone's life around. There's been a 37% increase in daily calls to the helpline over the past few weeks alone, so it is important. 50 suicides directly prevented by Calm each month on average. So think about that. Think about that call can potentially save someone's £8. So we're doing, and a guy just sat at home on his computer with his fiance ripping bits of hair off his leg, and you lot supporting that and tuning in to watch that and sharing it and liking the stream and chatting in the stream and being really engaged with everything is making a huge difference. So thank you so much. Phone and web chat is live, by the way, for Calm. 5 p.m. to midnight every day of the year. So that's 365 days. 7 hours a day, every single day of the year. The website is thecalmzone.net as well. If anyone wants to go out and find more, or if anyone feels like they need to know more about it or go and find out more about those services, thecalmzone.net. So there we go. Don't worry, guys. I'll make sure there's some patches left. We'll get some pictures up on Twitter and Instagram afterwards. Another donation as long as Charlie leaves the patches. And someone has said, refresh. Right. Oh, right. Really? Really? Have we hit 500 already? Oh, wow. 511. And it's not 9 o'clock yet. £511. Calm spends 80% of expenditure on delivering services. That's answering calls and web chats, working with communities. Yes, I actually had that fact written down, and I don't know why I didn't say it myself. Yes, that's another thing to say. Like, the money is going towards the right thing. It's good to know that admin and paying staff and the admin side of it is small. Across the country, the campaigning for the better awareness and understanding of suicide, devastating impact. Exactly. Yes, chat, we love you. Well played, everyone. Amazing. Right. Right. Let me refresh this because I've not actually refreshed it on this page. And let me refresh it on this page so that I can thank whoever is inflicting this moment of misery. By the way, 42 people have supported. There's been 42 people supporting this. Wow, it's been quite a lot. Luke Saunders, thank you very much for that. Very generous donation. Amazing cause. Happy to donate. Already looking forward to the 33-hour live stream next year. Look, sorry, Charlie. I mean, it could become an annual thing. It was such an event last year, wasn't it? Katie with a £5 donation and John Carter with a £4 donation as well, saying smashing it, mate. Thank you so much.
Smashed it. Kind
of. Do I mean the thanks? Do I mean it?
Well, is it as bad as butter?
Is it as bad as butter?
Explain for the chat.
I mean, it's different. Butter didn't cause pain, but butter made me feel sick. I think the chat know. I think the chat understand what we're going on about. Pamela, last year has left a lot of people feeling alone, disconnected. We need to reach out and watch out for one another. Exactly, Mum. And not only that, I think people now, in the UK, things are slowly getting back to normal. But I think people also are now starting to think, well, I don't know how to be normal. So, first of all, we're going to ding the bell 5 times. Evil Statistic from the corner. Yep. Get up there. Yes, Pamela, checking in on your neighbours is huge. Well done, John. Thank you very much. You smashed your goal in less than 2 hours. Well, and we're not even going to stop yet, DJ Uchu. We're not even going to stop. Pamela Rochford, if you can please donate to this charity, your money will go to help save lives. Bless you all. Butter will cause the... Right. One of the main reasons I decided to donate is because I lost a friend to suicide over a week ago, and I don't want anyone else to feel that kind of pain. Dan, I'm sorry, that's a very recent bereavement for you, and a very recent grief. I hope that you're making sure that you look after yourself. I'm hoping that you make sure you're getting the help that you need, but also thank you so much for being part of this and being part of the conversation. And once again, like I said, for sharing that with us. I really appreciate that. Good work, mate. I'll chip in later. John, brilliant. Thank you very much for that. I don't think Just Giving is good at maths. No, they're not good at maths. It says that we've hit 93% of our £500 goal, even though we're on £511. Someone should take a screenshot of that, really. This. And I'll pull this... Hang on. There we go. There was your screenshot. Right.
Do you want to talk logistics?
Well, right, Charlie, you come in here. You just come in and stick things, and and then we'll talk about ripping.
Put both your legs up. What's an easy angle for you to get at?
I think for me, I'm gonna have to. I'll probably go like that.
Do 2 on that leg, and I'll do 2 on this leg.
That's what I think we're gonna do.
I might have to be like that because we've already done sections. So. Hold that a sec.
People saying to Dan, sorry to hear that. I know firsthand what that feels like. My DMs are always open. And yeah, there you go, Dan. But yeah, Dan. But also thank you. You know, but the main and thank you for coming here. Thank you for talking. Thank you for opening up. Thank you for donating. And thanks for this. Right, Dan? This is on you. Right, we're doing... I can't actually keep this lit up, actually. I'll just keep it lit up when you're sticking things on.
Yeah.
The comparison of your legs is ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, there we go. I hope you're laughing right now, Dan.
If I really do that side.
This one's for you, pal. That is a notable difference. Right, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I need to put the light... I need to put the light there, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I need to make sure that there's space for me to be able to reach. Are we ready?
No. I really don't think I'm going to do this. Can't see this going well. Big moment.
It's not going to go well at all.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do this to myself.
Hold it and try and pull it so that it's close to your skin. Like, not away, but like close.
Right.
And pull hard. Are you ready?
God, no.
Count us in.
3, 2, 1.
Why did you do it
I'm
so
seeing...
slowly? Oh God.
Hang on, let me swap the... Let me swap the camera.
Oh, there's so much hair.
Oh, I couldn't think about it. I couldn't think about getting the pain and putting the pain and... Oh my lord, that is grim. People don't want to see that.
They want to know that it was real.
Well, of course it was real. You could bloody hear it was real. Wow.
Well, they asked for it. They got what they asked for.
Dan saying, enjoy, haha. Fraser's bloody hellfire. Paul, don't stop, slow, haha. Laughing, smiling faces. But yeah, cheers, Fraser and everyone. It means a lot. Thank you. Good, Dan. Get in. We're saying cry. No worries, Dan. It's not... This is random, lol, but today has been ever so bizarre for me. I left school for the last proper time. It's been a mad 5 years. That is mad. That is mad. DJ Rockstar. That is a mad time. Wow. Now you're stroking my legs. How does that feel?
They're very smooth.
They're bloody... Of course they're smooth. What were you expecting? Now you can see why I keep stroking them. I can't actually...
Does it feel weird?
It feels weird you stroking me like I'm some sort of hamster. I don't know why hamster was the thing that came to mind, but it was. We're now on 521, so we're not even going to get a rest. There's going to be another strip off soon. Wow, mate, that happened in slow-mo. I just... Do you know what it was? I couldn't...
Couldn't bring yourself to do it.
No, I was like concentrating on the fact that you were about to hurt me and that I had to do two, and then it was hurting, and it was just my brain just didn't let it happen quickly.
We won't do 4 again. We'll keep going one by one. I'm enjoying myself too much.
Finishing up school is one of the best feelings. Well, mate, now I'm in slow-mo yet. Prepare for pain. Ridiculous that you guys did that to me, but thank you. Let's see where this most recent donation came in from, so that we can thank appropriately. But wow. Hang on. Anonymous. Go, John. I hope it makes you realise the pain some women have to go to. Seriously, though, I struggled with mental health before COVID-19. Find social anxiety at worst and fearing makes a difference. Okay, well, thank you so much for that. And I people don't have to put their names on these donations as well. If you want to do anonymous like that person did, that's absolutely fine. Thank you very, very much for that. Yeah. So there was people that were struggling before this as well. That's the other thing. It is tricky. It is tricky. This is a nice community. You have to surround yourself with good people. Yes, Dan, we're very, very lucky with the thing. Genemations, hi, you changed your name. Yes, I did. Electric Beard Reactions, cheers. Congrats on all the donations. Thank you very much. Just Mike saying, prepare for pain. I'm not sure how I feel about that comment. DJ, I'm in a similar position. 2 weeks left until I finish some subjects. It's mad time considering we haven't been back for so long, and I haven't thought about it much until now. That does sound weird. It's like seasonal depression, but all year with long... Yeah, exactly. I'd like to say be a man about it, but there's nothing manly about waxing your legs. Mike, and exactly, that's part of why we're doing this. One of the things that Karma looking to do is about challenging male stereotypes. So that's part of what we're doing. But I think when it comes to waxing your legs, it isn't be a man. It's take it like a woman. Ironically, my English lang exam was on kindness.
That's nice.
That's 100% appropriate.
Filtering it through the curriculum.
Connor says 100% plus heart. Mike is planning something. I am slightly alarmed that that's the case when he said prepare for pain. Prepare for pain. What a statement. Imagine a doctor said that to you. Imagine you walked into a doctor's surgery and they said, prepare for pain.
A doctor has 100% said that to a patient before. You know they have.
I knew someone who was training to be a doctor who was called Dr. Pain. I knew someone who was training... Actually, they were training to be dentists. I knew someone who was training to be a doctor who was called Dr. Patient.
Dr. Patient.
Which I thought was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is the whole leg waxed? Well, should we cut? Should we have a little cut to the... So, I'll show you where we're at the moment. So...
Could I gently pick this up and show them?
No, because if the wire falls out, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. So,
okay.
So no, there are still bits of hair on there.
It's very red here.
Hang on, let's see. Can you see? It's quite... You can see sort of the redness. It's a bit bright. It doesn't quite show up, but there is redness here. There's redness there. But there's like... Can you see? There's like 2 strips of hair, and then there's a hairy bit in the middle. So I don't know how obvious that is. And then this is the one I just did. So you can see that either side of the shin bone is smooth bits, and then there's hair in the middle.
There's your patch, Casey.
People wanted a patch.
There's a strip of hair there, a nice patch.
So that's what we're rocking at the moment. That's what we're looking at. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Doctor, patients, exactly. Doctor, patient confidentiality as well. I haven't been chatting too much here because I've been washing up. Incredibly moved by everyone opening up here. Struggling with mental health can feel like a very lonely place, but you are never alone. Will, and hasn't this stream proved it? You know, how many people have said that they have struggled in this little stream, in this little community? You're never alone. People are willing to open up and talk about it. Charlie's struggling to turn off the torch on my camera. I could just hear her tutting, and she's just fuming. She was. Wow, one leg is baby smooth and the other is hairy. Basically, Janine, yeah. According to the text D, kindness can be selfish because it benefits the person being kind. Yeah. Like right now I've got smooth legs, which is something I needed. I wanted to be beach ready. Okay, I see. Yeah. Katie is laughing at those patches. Serious patches. I've got to go now. Have a good rest of the stream. Daniel, thank you so much for coming in. So much for being part of this. Hitting the like on the stream. Chatting, sharing. Thank you very much, Daniel. This is a great community. It really is, Janine. I'm very kind. I've nearly lost my life twice now to suicide. I'm so glad that I'm still here. I've had my biggest struggles, but talking about them has hugely helped. Big love to everyone here. Will, thank you. Will, well done for surviving. Genuinely, well done for keeping the chat going, and thank you for sharing, and thank you for then going on to support others. That's incredibly. It's not easy to do that. Not easy to do that. So testament to you and testament to your strength. Bye, Daniel. Beach ready, lol. Yeah, I am. I am beach ready. I mean, look at me. Look at me. I've got silky smooth baby legs that I can't stop stroking. Weird bald patches that I can't stop stroking. Apparently, I'll be 28 days of smoothness here. So that's what we're rocking. 28 days of smooth legs. Beach ready. Jack, in that case, kindness makes the world go round. Yes, exactly. Love right back at you, Will. Exactly. Will, I love you, bro. There we go. Can we just cheer in the chat for Will a second? We can get that bloody cheer going. In fact, if everyone wants to show their appreciation for Will right now, I would like to see heart emote. You've seen that some people have done it. Heart emotes. If you want to show your appreciation right now, that is what we want to see. I want to see my chat flooded with hearts. Flooded. Will Kennedy, I'm so glad you're still here. Keep going. Absolutely. I know things can get tough, but we'll be all right and we'll get better. COVID hasn't helped anyone. No, it really hasn't. I agree with mentioning Coatsy. We have to be here for others. I know that when I was at my lowest, it was the people around me that saved me. There we go. Hearts need to be flooded now. Surely. Geez, you lot are getting me emotional. Look at that, Will. There's love in the chat for you, Will. Look, love left, right, and centre. So much. So much. There we go. And now the hearts are coming in. I think there's a slight delay. But yeah, now the hearts are coming in. Look at those. Flooding. Love that. Absolutely love that. What a wonderful group. That's brilliant. The next strip is for you, Will. The next strip is for Will. Absolutely. Lots of love to you, Will. You are genuinely one of the best people I know. A true legend. My DMs are always open. Look at that. People offer in the chat all the time. DMs are always open. Where are we at? There we go. We're doing okay here. Next strip is definitely for Will. Next strip is definitely for Will. Oh, look at this as well. The stream is on 113 likes. If anyone has tuned in recently and hasn't liked the stream, please do. It really helps with the algorithm and sharing this out, which is really help us raise money for charity. And also just keep the comments flowing in the chat as well. That really helps with sharing this out. And if you can't afford to donate, or if you have already donated and don't know how else to help, share this where you can. And thank you for just being here and being part of it and being part of the conversation. I can't believe how many people are here openly talking about this and being part of the conversation. It's really genuinely brilliant. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you very much. Mike, my love is back at you. Proud of how far you've come. Will, the phone call the other day made me feel so much better, and you won't understand how much respect I have for you for taking the time to check on me. Brilliant, Mike. Thank you very much for that as well. Keep on keeping on, Will. Brilliant. And the hearts everywhere. I had anxiety issues a few years ago, but it's much better the past couple of years. It must be hard getting through bad patches in it must be so hard getting through. Exactly. I think it's been hard for a lot of people. It's been hard for a lot of people. We've both at various times had our difficult moments, haven't we? We definitely have. And you have your own anxieties as well, which make different things difficult as well. I'm not used to this love. I'm blown away. Everyone in this community is blessing and a bloody legend. Isn't that right? I was like 101. Mike, of course you were. 101, baby. We're now on 116. Fraser, I can't wait to meet you. You're simply fantastic. Love you, bud. Look at this. Flowing support, flowing enthusiasm, flowing people talking about their mental health. Isn't that nice? How are you feeling right now about the potential of ripping more hair out of me? Are you enjoying?
I've been enjoying it greatly, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Greatly?
It's been a lot of fun so far.
Yeah?
Eaten far too many sweets, but, you know.
Absolutely not. I think it's the one thing we need to get us through this. I can actually feel like a pulse in my shin. I don't know if that's normal, but I can. Is that a thing? Is that something that happens? This is what's happened. I've got a pulse in my shin. Right, let's refresh this. Let's see how we're going. Look at it. Took us less than 2 hours, by the way, to get 43 people to support us and get us to £521 raised. How far can we take this? How long can we keep this going? What heights can we reach? I feel like we're scratching the surface still. I feel like there's still more to come. I feel like there's still more to give.
There's certainly a lot more wax strips.
There's certainly a lot more wax strips. We don't have to use them all, to be fair. How many have we done so far? A whole box?
No, we've got more here. I think we've only done what have we done?
Is there one behind you?
Yeah.
There's one behind us.
We've done 11.
Done 11.
11 wax strips.
I tell you what, guys, we'll do our 12th wax strip if someone donates £9 in the next 2 minutes. It's cheeky, but if someone donates £9 in the next 2 minutes, we won't even wait till 550. We'll do one at 530. And not only that, if in the next 2 minutes, once I've pushed go, we get to 550, we'll do 2. That's what I'm offering.
Deal.
That's the deal. That's where we're going with that. I think that's fair enough as well.
Will says, Dan, going back to what you said earlier, I am truly so sorry to hear your news. There aren't any words I can say to make it any better, but you can get through this. Just take each day as it comes.
I think that's exactly right.
Yeah.
And I think that not putting too much pressure on yourself is a big deal as well. You'll be making your friend proud with every step, Dan. Give yourself time to heal. No need to rush yourself. And we're all here for you, man. Exactly. I think that's a very good point. Very well made there. Wax the back of your thighs or your bum. then you'll know pain. Do you know what? If we get to 550 in the next 75 seconds, I'll make one of those strips be on the back of my thigh. How about that? But you now got about 60 seconds left, so it's not long. It's not long. I'm not sure these time limits necessarily always work, but if we get there, we get there. It's got to have a target. Got to have something to reach for. Got to have a stretch goal, something to try and make things go through the roof a little bit.
I'm ready. I've got them all here, all the strips.
Yeah, exactly. Steve Arano Soup says hi. Hi, Steve. How are you doing, Steve? Are you well? Welcome to the charity stream where I wax my legs for charity. Right. I don't think we're going to make it, which is fair enough. Fair enough.
Has that gone up in time?
What do you mean?
You said 2 minutes.
No, it didn't.
Did you not?
I said 2 minutes, but it's
It's counting up, is it?
It's counting up,
I
not
see.
counting down. Counting up, not counting down. Not going to make it, but that's fine. Next time. I think with people in this chat have already been very giving and generous with their money and their time and their stories, so that's fine. Let's just do a quick cheeky little last minute refresh, just to make sure. But that's I'm okay with that. No, we didn't make it, but that's okay. That's okay. No back of the thigh yet. No back of the thigh yet, Mike. Thank you, Will. I appreciate it. Exactly. Look at that, friend. I've nearly finished this full packet of fruit pastels, by the way, just in the time we've been sat here. Just in the time we've been sat here. Fruit pastels gone. Targets hit. People sharing. Eve is here. Eve here with an oi oi. That's an entrance, isn't it? Oi oi. Good. Welcome to the chat, Eve. Welcome to the charity stream. You have missed a fair few strips of hair being ripped off, but there will be more to come. Every single time we hit a new £50 goal, another strip of hair is gone. That's how it's been working. Places like this where you can meet friends for life, not being part of a community long, but is very wholesome. Well, you're more, keep being part of it. Eva's caused a stir by turning up. So guys, I do stream over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/John Rochford. Not that I should be plugging that now. That's cheeky, really. That is cheeky. But a lot of these people, that this community vibe that you're getting is something that's sort of been fostered over there a little bit as well. There is a good Twitch community as well.
We like to call it the right side of the internet.
As opposed to the wrong side.
There's a lot of wrong sides to the internet.
I don't know. You've not met everyone in the group. Some of them, I'm not going to say which ones. But there are some dodgy ones in there.
Indeed.
And I'm still quite blown away by how giving everyone has been with their stories, with their experiences, and with their time, and then opening up themselves to other people and saying, "We're here to support you if you need it." I think that's been lovely. It's been really nice.
Absolutely. That's what most of this is about as well, is actually talking.
Yeah, no, that's what if we want to raise money for the charity, but at the same time, if we offer a stream where people can come and talk about it and be open about it and be honest about it just for a little bit, because I stream all the time, but this isn't always the focus. So it's just nice to be here. I'm at work without my bank card. Boo, says Mike. I would have loved to see that. Well, do you know what, Mike? Let us know when you're back home from work, and if we're still here, then there might be there's still potential other opportunities to rip hair out of follicles yet. There's still time. There's still opportunity. There's still means. There is still means
so
a lot.
Means.
The means is great. 5:30. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm gonna refresh it on this page as well so I can see who's done that. But 5:30, we're getting there now. Now we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Wait, you stream on Twitch? Yeah. Yeah, it's curious actually. For people that don't watch it, I started playing, my Twitch started demanding play a Minecraft, and I didn't want to, and now I'm addicted. You can finish it off.
You sure?
Yeah, of course. Jack. Here's that £9. Shame I didn't manage to get it done in 2 minutes. P.S. I audibly gasped when you ripped off slow. Jack, it wasn't one of my finer moments. I didn't know how to do it fast, Jack. I'll be honest with you. I didn't know how to do it fast. It was very, very difficult. It was very, very painful. I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that. Dan saying, got to go now. It's been a great stream, John. I struggle to talk about mental health, but cheers for all your kind words, everyone. Well, if you struggle to talk about it, you've done a bloody good job. Can I just say thank you very much, Dan. Look forward to seeing you again, pal. You've done such a great job of coming here and sharing with us. For someone who struggles, can I just say that's incredible what you've done. So thank you very, very, very much for being open. Thank you for being part of it. Thank you for the donations, and thank you for putting me through pain, because you were a big part of that as well. Really appreciate that. Chris, greetings from Denmark. Love your videos, and food luck and good luck. I'm guessing that's food luck was good luck. I'm guessing. Auto-corrected you. It's done you bad there, Chris, with the mini camper car thing. Chris, thank you so much. Oh, it's going to be a massive part. A month today, 14th of June, I start my big summer challenge. A month today, 14th of June, so it's going to be soon. I think the first video will actually be out on the 15th of June, but the 14th of June is when I start. Congratulations, job. Great job. How much hair do you have left now? Not a lot, honest watch reviews. Quite a lot has gone. Quite a lot has gone. I am stripped down bare. Dan, lovely to chat to you. Take care. Yeah, it really was, Dan. The Nerdy Brit, hello. Hello, Nerdy Brit. How are you doing? Seriously, Dan, you made me huge steps. We're talking today. Take care of yourself, and I hope to see you around here soon, pal. Love that. Do you have a name for the Bolingo yet? Not yet. Don't have a name for the Bolingo yet. we will probably make a decision this weekend, because I feel like we should make a decision. I feel like the
decision.
vehicle needs a name. Or maybe I won't say what the name is. Maybe I'll withhold the name until the first day of the challenge. Maybe I'll put people on tenterhooks for a little bit. I haven't decided. If it hasn't got a name, I'm not going to announce a name quite yet. We're close. We've got a few that we like. There's been some very good suggestions, actually.
For everyone new in the chat, make sure you like the stream.
Ah, yes, that's true. Charlie is better at this than me. If you have just turned up and you cannot, and you can't afford to donate, or you can't afford to,
even if you can
afford to donate, well, if you can't afford to donate, a like and a share and just keeping a nice active chat is huge. But I suppose even if you can afford to donate, please like, share, get it all over the place, get it all over the internet. We're doing very well. We're doing very, very, very well. We've hit the original target. Let's see where we get to. Because I think it's going to go. I think we can do a lot more. I think we can do more. Skinner, ever been to Ireland? Yes, half my family are Irish. I've been to Ireland a lot. Pocket Geordie, hello everyone. Hello, Pocket Geordie. In fact, I got a license plate from one of my cars up here. Hang on. Yeah. This is off of my car. There's an Irish number plate. So there we go. Katie says, I'm off now. Have a great weekend, guys. Well done, John and Charlie. Keep the community going. Thank you, Katie. Chris, can I still make donations, or is the time up? No, absolutely. No. Please still make donations. Every £50 target that is reached, we will rip out hair. £500 was the target, but we're still going. As long as we're online, we will still wax hair. Absolutely. Donations still live for quite some time. Exactly. I didn't think I'd see you here, pal, but I'm glad you are here. There we go. Fraser and Nerdy Brit catching up. I love that. Nice. You should we include a payment to Just Giving in the donations? I don't know. They help raise money, but I think it would be better to give to the charity. No, you can just give to the charity. It's fine. Do what you need to do. That's fine. Great. Give me 2 minutes. I need my card. Chris, wow. I feel like some hair's coming out soon. Feels like hair is about to come out. Charlie saying thanks everyone for being here and sharing your experiences. Really good. Sorry, John. We're using your stream for catch up. No, absolutely. Catch up away. I believe the Nerdy Brit, you're here because Fraser recommended my videos. So, the least you can do is catch up. There we go. Right. I feel like this is due a refresh. I feel like there's some hair coming out imminently. I kind of forgot about the hair being ripped out. There was a nice little lull there. It was kind of a distant thought at the back of my mind. Yeah, we got another £5 there. Got another £5. Let's see who that's from. Yeah, we're getting close to another strip. I was writing off. I cannot stop stroking my legs. I apologise. I'm so not used to how much this feels. Definitely have a catch up. Check in with each other and make sure everyone is okay. Charlie is absolutely right. Squirrel Rochford checking in. Evening, Tony. How you doing, pal? You good? Trooper, the Nerdy Brit. The message is to check up on people. So you're bolstering that message. Yeah, check up on people. Come in, say hello to people, see how they're doing, check in, ask twice, how are you? And then how are you again? Because people always say I'm fine the first time. Ask twice. So it's a simple thing to do. But also that second one jolts something. We go, no, really, how are you? It's good. Feels like hair's coming out imminently, doesn't it? It feels like there's going to be some hair. We're £15 away from the next rip, the next ding of the bell, the next bit of the yelp that I let out for one of them was special. I'll give you that. It was one of the noises I made. Not proud of it. But it happened. I'm over it. You lot need to get over it as well. Kiara, I am so late to the stream, and of course I showed up with no money. But hey, hello, I hope everyone is well. Don't turn up with no money, that's fine. But you know what? If you turn up with no money, I simply ask, please like this. Please like the chat. Please get involved with the chat. Please like the stream. The likes do help with the algorithm. They really help with the algorithm. So give it a like. Give it a share. Take it. You know, if you want to, if you can share it, that is, you know, and if you're comfortable sharing it, please do. It'd be great to have more eyes on this, and more people getting involved, and more people talking about mental health. This has been a really good stream for getting people to open up and talk about it. It's been really lovely from that point of view. So a massive thank you to everyone for doing that. Massive thank you. If you're new here, give the stream a like. See, even Charlie's on it. If you can give it a share on Twitter, Instagram, or Discord, that would be super helpful. Charlie doesn't even really know what Discord is. She's just saying it because she knows the word. She's going, okay, Discord's a thing. I'll say Discord as well. The guy who dislike is clearly not a vibe. A lot of people dislike accidentally. Sometimes, they, you know, it doesn't matter. If someone's disliked, it's okay. I assume they didn't mean to, but if they did, it's fine. It's fine. They'll have their own reasons, I'm sure. We couldn't possibly understand them, so there's not a lot of point in trying, if that makes sense. Oh, right, how are we doing? Yep, 535. Still doing good. Still doing very good. Still going strong. Close to another ding of the bell. £15 away from the ding of the bell. Like the stream on both my accounts. Fraser, that is dedication. John, ever since the strip when you were told to be a man by the chat, I've not been able to get the Mulan song out of my head. And also, I think be a woman. It's the you know, they take their legs getting waxed like champs compared to me. The Nerdy Brit, from someone who has dealt with mental health struggles, really proud and grateful of you raising money for this great cause. I really appreciate the Nerdy Brit. Raising money for Calm. Charlie's put in there. That's really good for that. I'm back. Popped in to see Robbie, but staying put now. Eve, welcome back. Eve, stay right there because we're £15 away right now from another strip of hair being ripped from my legs. I was just saying, Eve, that I've made some incredible sounds along the way, including was like I say, my least proud. But you know, at the same time, hey, I'm only human. I wasn't in control of the noise that came out. Well, you know, I just did what I had to do, did what happened. What can I say? But yeah, £15 away from a ding of the... Oh, hang on. I take that all back. I take that all back. Right. One of the donations I don't think is here because the maths doesn't add up. But we've had £5 from the Nerdy Brit. Thank you very much for that. SK the J has said, up the butter, boys. Thank you very much for that. And then a £30 donation here from Chris. Here you go. Hope it makes a difference. It absolutely bloody does, Chris. It absolutely does. I will very quickly, before Charlie comes in, let you know what sort of a difference that makes. So the campaign against living miserably is primarily a suicide, a movement against suicide. So what they say here on their website is every week 125 people in the UK take their own lives, and 75% of all suicides are male. So what the money that we're raising now, £8 enables Calm helpline to answer a potentially life-saving call. So Calm they have got a web chat and a call line that you can call from 5 p.m. to midnight every single day, 365 days of the year, 7 hours every single day. So £8 enables that answering of a call. That £8 can pay for a call which can turn someone's life around. And they've said that there's been a 37% increase in calls in the last few weeks alone. So it shows that really this is something that is needed. This is a service that is needed, and it's a service that is being used. So those donations, Chris and who asked, and everyone else, thank you so much for that. Phone and web chat is live from 5 p.m. That's what I said. So it shows really, and they 80% of the money goes into the service. You know, it's not a little bit. So the money makes a big difference, and that's why we're here doing this. So to be on £575 raised is name. SK's real name revealed. Sam. Oh, Sam. SK real name done. Callum also here as well. Look at this. Hopefully Robbie pushes his stream to come over here. That'd be great if it did. We'd like to get this through the roof, wouldn't we? Evening, how are you doing? We're doing good. See, man, you nailed it, SK. Right. Anyway,
it's time.
There's one more. Well, there's one more donation that I didn't read out then because the amounts didn't quite add up. So I'm just going to refresh this one more time. But it is time. It is time for another strip of air. Oh my god! It's time for a double.
It's time for a double.
It's time for a double. Okay, that donation hasn't come in yet. Hang on. I need to update it on this one because I've updated it on the wrong one so people can't see it. Oh, £605 raised. £605 has been raised. We're going to make it to 1,000.
I think so.
We're going to make it to 1,000. I'm confident. I'm confident. These guys are on an absolute mission. 48 supporters so far. 48 supporters. Okay, the last donations haven't come in yet. They're, as in the notes that come with it. So I'll read those out in a moment. But the hedgemen are bloody here. So that's always good news. How are we going to do this now, Charlie? It's a double. What are you going to do?
Am I doing both?
You're doing... No, I do not want to do one.
You did it badly last time.
I do not want to do one. Did you see what happened last time?
I'll do both, but we need to do some on your other leg to even you out a little bit.
Right, let's do the right leg this time. Let's do the right leg. Okay. Oh, Christ. Are we sure? Thanks everyone for donating. Now we get to see John's pain. Worth it.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, and it's for charity too. Yeah. People aren't doing it for the charity, and you know they're not. They're doing it for the pain. Right, we're swapping legs now. We're swapping legs. Here we go.
I'm going to leave that patch, though, because that's Katie's patch. Katie's not here anymore. Also, I believe one of these is for Will.
One of them is for Will.
Hold that one.
This is Will's. Shall I write Will on it? No, I could write Will on it whilst it's on my leg.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could help. Mental health is a serious business. I started following you after I saw your video with the internet legend that is Robbie Knox. If you make videos with Robbie Knox, people are definitely going to be keen for that. I didn't see what happened last time. Is it harder to do on yourself? Kiara, you missed a moment.
So bad.
You missed a moment.
It was so bad.
It was not good. Is there any irritation to the almond allergy? No. Typically, nut oils don't actually have allergens in. They're usually purified. But not necessarily advice for people with severe nut allergies, but no. Do a triple. Charlie does too. You take one. Come off it now. I'm going to do one off the back of the Finex, but one of these is for Will.
It's the most meaningful thing anyone's ever done for me. He's not even written it on yet. Here we go. This is for Will.
I'm writing this like sideways. It's quite hard.
And is Dan still in the chat?
We'll do this one for Will. Oh yeah, let's do one for Dan. Dan's gone, but I'll do one for Dan. So there we go, Will and Dan. Dan and Will. Oh my lord.
A wax named after me is definitely top of the CV. It is. Will, you should actually add this to your CV.
This should go on. It looks like a wet face mask. Doesn't feel like one, Sam. SK the Janner. Have you got my dono? Jack, I'm going to read it out in a minute. I think I may have done. I am the one and only Mike Bike if no one noticed. Of course we noticed.
We knew that.
We knew that. Shall we see if the notes have come up yet? The actual notes for the donations hadn't come through. Just the amount had come through. So let's just refresh and see if we can actually read out the actual comment that came with it. We have had a donation from a couple of Jacks, which I have read out. So sorry, Jack, if I'm getting that wrong. Right. So £610 has been raised. Jack Matheson saying, thanks so much for doing this, John. Such an important cause. Eve wanted to see a lot of pain there with a £30 donation. Well, first of all, Eve, I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. Right.
Are we ready?
Here's the moment. Ready. Right.
You look like you've had surgery. He does, doesn't he?
Right.
These are in quite awkward positions for me. So.
I don't know. I might need to point the camera down a little bit because I'm not sure that both of them are going to get in. Just do one and then the other. Go shh, shh. You don't have to do two at once.
No, so I'm going to go Dan, Will. Yeah?
Yeah, you can say their names if you want.
You ready?
No.
Dan. Ooh! Oh, loads of that didn't come off.
There's left
Going
wax
in for
on
a
there. Get it
second
off, get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off. Oh, God! Oh, God! Is it all off?
Yeah, mostly.
No, get it all off.
It's off. Don't
Okay,
worry.
all right.
Oh, the panic. The panic.
Get the next one. Just do it. Just do it.
Hold dance.
For Will.
It's because we left them on there for a while.
Oh, God!
Okay, if anyone has the capacity to make a compilation of the noises, that would be great.
Woof.
Will got a really good backing on him. There we go. There's Will.
Oh, I didn't show Dan's.
Dan's
Dan.
Dan's was a bit of a mess. I'm not
Dan's
gonna
was a
lie.
mess. Oh, my Lord. I hope you're all happy. I hope you're all happy. Wow. Not gonna lie, this is intense. I'm not used to YouTube streams. John Carter, so predictable. Really appreciate people like you. Keep up the good. Thank you very much for that, Sam. Pocket Geordie, looks like you've had surgery. Yep. I had to leave for a sec to donate to Jack. I think I've just got that now. The Yelp, yeah, apologise for that. It was a genuine Yelp. I couldn't control it. You're about to go through awful pain. The least you could do is smile through it. Oh, come on, the nerdy Brit. The cheek of you, lad. Just donated. Yeah, I saw, Eve. We saw. I'm well aware. Still at work, then headed to my boys' baseball game. We'll try get back later. Shared on my community tab. Thank you so much, Screw. That will definitely help. Really appreciate that. Laughing. Last one was noticeably bad. Yeah, the second of those two was definitely worse. Although the first one is now stinging most. Legs like a 12-year-old girl. Don't ask how. I'm saying baby legs is what I've been going for. Never been happier, says Ben. Love how relentless Charlie was with Will's strip. You go, girl. Yeah. Will's strip seemed to have a little extra zing on it, didn't it? She seemed quite keen for that one. Also, John, I'm happy. Thank you. That isn't. Of course, we're happy. Your tears sustain us joy. Thank you, Honors Watch Reviews. Thank you very, very much for that. You're welcome, everyone, says Charlie. I mean, wow. That was miserable. Not gonna lie. Not gonna pretend that I enjoyed that. That one was grim. Wow. But you know, as long as I didn't even ding the bell. I'm supposed to have done that twice. Ding it, dung it. There we go. It's been dung-a-deed now. 49 supporters as well. 49 people backing Calm. 49 people backing the Campaign Against Living Miserably. 49 people who have just been absolute legends. Thank you all so much. Brilliant. Put some extra effort into those true tips for Dan and Will sharing their experience. Exactly. Mike's comic relief. I prefer Mike's got children in need. Hey! Charlie, the hero we deserve and need. Right, you did me proud, Charlie. Will, she really did. Your one, I'm not going to lie, Will. Yours was one of the most painful. Yours was one of the most painful. And the first one, because I think we left it on for too long, left a load of wax on my leg, which meant that Charlie had to rip it off multiple times. And there's still clumpy bits on my leg. I'm going to have to have a shower before I go to bed, I think, to try and get all of this crap off. I mean, honestly, guys, been a moment. If anyone has just turned up here, if anyone is wondering what the hell we're doing, we're trying to raise money for the Campaign Against Living Miserably. Calm, the leading movement against suicide. They are doing fantastic work. We are removing hair from my legs to help support that wonderful, wonderful charity. If you have just arrived and you cannot afford to donate, that's fine. That's absolutely not a problem. What I do ask, if you can, is leave a like on the stream. Really helps push it out to the algorithm. Say something in the chat. The chat rate really helps with the algorithm as well. It's one of the things that is determined as to whether or not the algorithm pushes things out. Just keep that chat flowing. Keep talking. Keep saying things. Just type letters for all I care. And the other thing to do is to share it if you can. You know, social media. As Charlie pointed out earlier, Discord is an option. But wherever you can, basically, if you can share that out, that'd be really, really, very, very helpful. And it does go a long way to helping out. we are, and if anyone's unfamiliar with what's going on, every time another £50 donation is raised, I rip another wax strip off my leg. We have done some. We've had some moments. I'll tell you along the way. We did a special one for 500. If we get to 1,000, we'll do a special one again. I'm not sure how close to 1,000 we're going to get, but if we do, but that's the form of the evening. People have been really open as well. People have been here chatting about their mental health experiences. People have been here offering support to each other. It's been truly lovely. How lovely everyone's felt. It's been a really lovely atmosphere. So thank you to everyone who's been part of that. What are you doing there?
I've just Google translated it for you for this comment.
Right, okay. I don't know what she's saying. How's the evening been? Sorry I'm only dropping in now. So SK, hopefully it's been good. It's been good. I wish more people were like you too, and all for a good cause. If you will Google Translate and pronounce it, I will donate £10. Is this...
That's it.
Is this it?
But you have to try and say that. Pronounce it right for it.
Jeg stotter en god sag ved at donere. Did that help? Was that it? Just like the video. Now I feel like the one. You can feel like the one. The one. I don't know where Riley's going now. Let's all for a good cause. Exactly. Just do that. Comment in for the algorithm. It helps. Andrew made a film. Thank you. Andrew made a film is here. Fantastic. Do you know what? If you want to see a fantastic filmmaker, I recommend you go and check out his channel. SK the Jana. Yeah, Sam. Mike Bike. There we go. It was my YouTube name for a while, and now I can't change it back. There we go. Everyone just writing Mike's name as well. That kind of helps. Although you kind of want it to be inclusive for when new people come along as well. You know, it's got to be. It can't be just Mike Bike. Anyway, Connor Grist. There we go. Anyway, how are we doing now? Where are we up to? How was my pronunciation? Hang on. We've got another. Hang on. Let me refresh this. We've got another £10 in, I believe. Where are we at?
It was for your translation.
Huh?
It was for your translation.
What was for the donation? Translation.
For your translation for what you said.
Oh,
The translation. The donation.
I'm donating for a good cause.
Yeah.
What about it?
You pronounced it well, so he donated.
No, it's not. Oh, it is. Okay, I've got 2 donations there. Okay, it is. As promised. There we go. I got it right. Chris. Come on, Chris. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate that, Chris. Right. Clearly, my pronunciation was spot on. Semi-great pronunciation. Right. I think that was kind.
It was iffy. I listened to it on Google. Yeah.
I don't speak that language, but I think it was a valiant effort. And I think I got marks for effort there, Kiara. That's Kiara. Will Kennedy. My original name for YouTube is Wilco Kennedy. I need to change mine. Semi-great pronunciation. Yeah. I don't really know if it's just me, but when I click on the dono link, nothing comes up. Riley? Really? It must be just you, because we're getting donations. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I know it's not relevant, but the current score in Newcastle 3, Fort Man City 44. Bloody hell, that is a bloody hell. Pocket Geordie, I want to say I love your video. That was about cans, but it wasn't about cans. Amazing video about mental health. Thank you very much, Pocket Geordie. Cody, you get to waxing yet? Cody, you've missed out on some serious waxing. There's been waxing. There's been far too much waxing. My legs are a right state. Do you know what? Should we have a little refresher for everyone of how my legs are looking right now? Because it isn't ideal. It is not ideal. Look at this. Look at this. Can we see? You can't really tell with that light how smooth that is. Look at that. Look how smooth that is. Look how smooth that is. That is ridiculous. That is, it's smooth. So every £50 that's raised, another strip will come off. So the next one is at £6.50. £30 away from the next relief of hair from my legs. Charlie saying so shiny. That's not easy to say. It's shiny. Love a leg check. Good. John, who is going to win the FA Cup tomorrow? BTW, the answer is Leicester. Probably. Why not? Never mind if I do it on Safari. It's fine. That's weird, Riley. Shiny legs is third time lucky. Yeah, shiny legs indeed. Shiny legs. I'm a Man City fan and I cannot cope right now. Looks like a mannequin, Jack says. Yeah, it is. It is. Amazing work. I absolutely love this. Thank you very much, Cody. Yemen, I can't sleep. I'm here again. Welcome back. We're back with our Nepalese audience. We've got an American audience. We've got a Dutch audience. Have I got that right? I'm sorry if I've got that wrong. We're truly all over the globe. Where else are people watching from? I feel like we're all over the place. Love that. Love that. And I love how much money. We've raised £620 for the Campaign Against Living Miserably. As you know, they do such good work. We have made a difference this evening. This is money. This money will definitely help someone in need. Definitely. We have had an actual impact for a great suicide prevention charity. It's so good. So good. Like, 620 is an amount that cannot be overlooked, you know? It's so important. From Belgium. We've got Belgians here. The exotic Essex. I'm out, unfortunately. Can't afford any more donations today. But we'll still stick around, of course. Thank you, Chris. No, you've been incredibly generous. Thank you very much. Sheffield, lol. I mean, I'm in Lancashire. I'm not even really... Where is our closest town, Charlie? Blackburn. Yeah. But we're not really even near Blackburn, are we? We're just sort of in the sticks somewhere. We're in the middle of nowhere. Great cause, says Eve. Really good cause. Thank you so much, Chris. Yeah, I will talk more about the work that Calm do in a minute, but I feel like I've done it too much. Massachusetts, USA, still half lurking. Big up Lancashire. Yeah, Will. Absolutely. Big up Lancashire. Massachusetts. I don't know anything about Massachusetts. I feel... From Cyprus, Victoria. Cyprus. That's somewhere I'd rather be right now. A bit of sun. Bit of sun in Cyprus right now. Whoa. Somerset. I'm sorry I did the accent. At the most pointless place ever. That's not fair, is it? You got cider. Have you moved a long way? No, we've moved from Burnley, basically. We're like half an hour away from where we were before. Better than where I'm from. I hate it. Really, Mike? I'm from the north, which is not Geordieland. Durham, didn't we discover? Durham. Nigel Pearson. How long will the stream be? I'm not sure. I kind of think it will reach a natural conclusion at some point. We've still got strips and we've still got money coming in, so it's not going to end quite yet. Not quite yet, Nigel. Watching from my house. There we go. Cyprus. My worst football experience. Lovely country, though. Longer than your stint at Watford, Nigel. Yeah, you remember. I heard the famous Fraser Oliver is from Somerset. Imagine that. Ciderland, that's all I know. Yeah? Yeah? Right. Let's do a little refresh. Let's see where we're at. Have we raised any more? Has our fundraising gone up at all? I think we've got another. I don't want to end soon. I don't want to end yet. I think we've got another couple of strips in us, haven't we? Couple more strips. Couple more rips. Couple more. Ooh, suits you. Don't know where that came from. Somerset is where Barnaby OS from. Barnaby is from. Fair enough. That show is super big in Denmark. There we go. And we've got Danish audience. We have the famous Fraser Oliver. Famous. I heard that the fandom master is also from Somerset. Yeah, was that your... What was that? Was that the original name of your YouTube channel, Fraser? I live about 20 minutes from Wolverhampton, in a nice little village, but man, I hate Wolverhampton. Really? It was once voted the 5th worst city in the world. Wow. The 5th worst in the world. How did they make that? I'm sure we could find way worse. I'm sure we can find way worse. You might be right, actually. North Wales. Hey! Normally we're flooded with South Wales, but got a couple of North Wales. Love that. Watching from sunny Staffordshire. Chloe. I mean, it's nighttime, isn't it? It's not sunny. Come on now. Can't even finish top 4 off that, Mike. That was indeed. Anyone watching the City Newcastle game? I think, well, hello there. I think a lot of people... We're being updated with the score. It sounds mental. My mum is going to be angry, but I'm going to tell that I was just flowing the chat of John. Lovely time. Yiman, you do that. Jaywick is way worse. Fraser Oliver is inferior to Fandom Master. Wow. Rugby is a horrible town, says Will. I've played rugby in rugby. True. I am great game. Oh, I'm glad that I'm chilling out right now with you all. That's really lovely. Imaginative fangirl. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very, very, very much. Let's have a little refresh. By the way, if anyone's here that hasn't liked the stream yet, come on, what are you doing? Pull your finger out and hit the bloody like. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Like it. Help the algorithm. Help push it out. 50 supporters now. 50 supporters. How wonderful is that? How wonderful is that? 50 people have supported this stream. Nerdy Brit is inferior to Movie Talk. We're all getting out our old names. Remember when there was a guy on here called The Boy John? Grow up, mate. This was about 10 years ago, though. I'm sure there's worse now. Sorry, James, you're right. That was uncalled for. There we go. Pocket Geordie, I'm watching the stream and the Newcastle match. Both equally entertaining. Hey. Both causing pain for someone. I can't stop. Like, it's seriously smooth, my leg. It's silky, silky, silky smooth. Unbelievable how smooth this leg is. It's bizarre. My thigh as well. I'm just rubbing my thigh. The Boy John, such an odd guy. Really odd, wasn't it, Eve? Really odd. Really bizarre. Right. Let's say. I think we are probably slowly coming to a natural conclusion for this stream. But let's say this. Let's say if we can get to 650 raised by 10 o'clock. 650 raised by 10 o'clock. I will do one off the back of my thigh, which is where people were saying they wanted me to where people were saying it's going to be painful. I'll do a strip of hair off the back of my thigh if by 10 o'clock we've reached 650. How does that sound? Is that good gambling? Is that good bargaining? Do we think we can go for that? Do we think we can go for that? The Boy John, what a throwback. Thing is, because of the movie talk, no one could ever search for my channel till Nerdy Brit. Yeah, all about that SEO. Would you wax your legs again? No, because I don't really have much desire for hair loss legs that often. Brucey Bourne leg waxing. There we go. Eve says deal. First person to say deal. Eve, there we go. So if we hit, let's just refresh now just to see where we're at. If we hit 650 by 10 o'clock, I'm doing the back of my thigh. And if we hit, I don't know, if we hit 700, I'll do one off the back of each thigh at the same time. A good 18 minutes now. A good 18 minutes. What do we think? What do we think? Thread your eyebrows. Now that's painful, says Caroline B. I'm sure it is. Do you know what? I'm sure it is. Do you know what? Considering this, technically I'm South Staffordshire, but our postcode is Wolverhampton. There we go. £2 strip for the last 2 minutes of the stream? I'm not sure, John, about that. Maybe we should do something right for the end. Maybe we'll do something right for the end. I'm not a waxing question, but favourite film and band. They're fairly easy questions, actually, Chris. My favourite film is The Blues Brothers. And my favourite band is Muse. That was quite quick, I guess, Chris. There we go. You're just going to be stroking your legs all the time, aren't you? Yep. You'll get some funny looks while out. Yeah, I know. I probably will. But, how can I not stroke my legs? It's too much. Too much to not. I went to Wolverhampton once. It wasn't that bad. I went through it on the train once after a Wolves game had finished. And the fans weren't brilliant. Great answers. Chris, I love that. Thank you very much. My honest choices. Oh, this has been good. I can't believe how well we're... 640! Right. Looks like we might be close to the 700 target at this rate. 640! MJR. Missed the main event, but have to contribute. Great cause. Thank you very much, MJR. I love that. Thank you very much. So... you may have missed the main event, but there's still hair coming off. We are still removing hair. Don't stop donating because you think that the hair removal isn't happening. That is not the case at all. We are still removing hair every £50 that's reached. Blues Brothers is actually a really good film. Isn't it just? Isn't it just? Muse, that's a bit ironic given the stream topic, isn't it? Do you think so? Hair removal? I drove through Stoke as the fans were walking over the bridge after just being relegated. Oh, Jack. So close to the back of the thigh wax strip. Yeah, but we're going to actually leave that. I want to see that encore wax. We're going to leave it, Charlie, to 9 o'clock, because if we get to 700, we're doing 2 off the back of the thighs, and we'll do them in quick succession, because I don't think I can handle it not being in quick succession, basically. Central Wolverhampton is terrible. The surrounding area is nice. Chloe being damning there. Damning. I want to see encore wax. You're going to see a lot of wax. That's a bit generous, Nerdy Brit. Why is everyone dissing Wolves? I will reserve judgment until you've been there. I'm going to reserve judgment until we get there. Right, hang on. Let's have a little look see. Let's have a little look see where we're at now. Feel like this is going to happen. Where are we at? 680. Oh no. We're doing double back of the thighs, aren't we? We're doing double back of the thighs. 680. Right. £10 off from Lemony, who just said back of the thigh. And then a £30 anonymous one. Thank you very much for that anonymous donation. We're now £20 off double back of the thigh. So let's mentally prepare ourselves for that nugget, hey? Oh, so we've definitely got one back of the thigh, right? Lemony taking us over that target. That's why they're saying refresh. Felix saying, all right, John, come on. 20 away, come on. £20 away from double back of the thigh. Come on, John. You know not to challenge the internet. Oh, to be fair, MJ, I've challenged them a few times. There's been twice where they've not succeeded. And I've stuck to my word. We're going to get there. £700 by 10 p.m. We need a double back of the thighs. Oh, bro. Oh, my God. So close. Come on. Oh, Eve, the £30 anon was me, too lazy to write my name. Eve, thank you so much, Eve. Very much so. That was your second big donation. Eve, that's very, very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Thank you very much, Eve. You clearly want to see me suffer as well. The back of my thighs are a bit sweaty. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to get Let them not be so sweaty. This is how we're doing this for a minute. Look at how my legs look, by the way, on this camera. Woo! Oh, wow. This is not good. This is not good. I really think that this £20 is going to be reached in a minute. Oh, let's have this little refresh now. Oh, we're not there yet. Whew. Oh, I feel like we need to get this close. How do you guys define city or town? You said the closest town is Blackburn, but you were far away. Is it something people? Well, no, it's like I'm sort of in a village at the moment. It's a big village, but it's a village. I guess Blackburn's a town. Yeah, I suppose the closest town is actually a town called Clitheroe. Actually, great cause, and I want to see you suffer, Eve. Brilliant. It's three-letter Eve. Love that. Sorry, John, mate. People popped over. I hope it's going well. We're doing very well, mate. Very well, mate. We're about to have a second. We're about to have a second double stripping of my legs. I feel. You know you're lazy when you can't be asked to write Eve. Yeah, exactly. Couldn't be asked to write Eve. Haha, the action shot. MJR, isn't that good? Isn't that good? If anyone wants to see it again, cheeky little. Here we go. Woo! Yeah, there we go. It's weird because the head's not moving much. How still can I keep the head whilst moving my legs? That was weird. That was weird. Ah, great modding, Charlie. Yeah, she's doing this all, telling us all. Burnley is far superior to Blackburn. Do you think so? To be honest with you, I don't really go into either that often. I quite like going into Manchester, but it's not that. It's a bit of a ball ache from here. It's an hour away, but it's quite nice. I haven't been watching the streams recently. Doing my GCSEs right now. Halfway through. That's fine, Felix. Not a problem. Not a problem. Charlie was born in Burnley, so she will agree with you. Charlie will agree with you. She was born and bred. Born and bred is weird. Born means... Yeah, anyway. She was born in Burnley. Oh, alright, how are we doing? How close are we? Still £20 off. We're definitely doing one back of the thigh. We're definitely doing one back of the thigh. We've got 9 minutes to raise £20 to do 2 off the back of the thigh. £20 in 9 minutes. Can it be done? I'm sure it can by this stream. I'm sure it can. It really definitely can. You're strangely more attractive. What, now that I'm stood up? Now that I've got those dancing legs. Just don't get classification of it. We are close to 6 million in all of Denmark. But that is maybe half of London. Yeah, that's true. It is quite a lot smaller than London, that. And I'm guessing most of Denmark is in cities. Copenhagen, I'm guessing. Yes, Charlie. My dad's from Burnley. Favourite Temptation character race? Fasley is Mother of God. It's the letter of the law. I can't do a good Northern Irish accent. Hang on. Get down them stairs now. I can't, yeah. I'm all out, otherwise I'd chuck... Eve, don't worry. We'll get it. We'll get that £20. Like the stream if you can't. 8 minutes. Yeah, if you can't afford to donate, that's fine. Like the stream. Share the stream. Chat in the stream. Get involved with the conversation. That's all we want. That's all we want. I really want to see you. I just want to see stuff. I can tell, Eve. I'm only interested in one thing, and that's catching bent coppers. The letter. Look at that, Lemony doing some facts there. £680 is 85 calls. Potentially 85 lives saved. Chat, we're doing amazingly. About 10 exams to go over the weeks for me. About 35 down. Wow. They're only about 30 minutes each, so it's not too bad. Wow. My accent wasn't good. Well, I know my accent wasn't good. I apologise. £20 in 7 minutes for double pain. Surely, guys. Surely. 2 weeks. Yeah, Copenhagen have 1.2 million and the rest is spread out of the north is where it all happens. Ian Smith is here. Evening, John. You got any hair left? Not a lot, Ian. I'm guessing you're watching As a Newcastle fan, I'm guessing you've been glued to the game. Brilliant, Lemony. Yes, exactly. Everything helps. 85 calls is incredible work, team. Incredible. I'm the public guy, and that northern accent ain't bad. There we go. There we go. I'll take that. It's hard. It's hard. I have to say, get down them stairs now to get me like in the mood. 6 minutes to get £20. Shall we do a little refresh? We might be there. Surely. Oh, my mouse is frozen. Just guys, so you know, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Come on now. Let's do a little refresh. Let's do a little cheeky little refresh. See where we're at. We're getting close. £6. To be fair, if we don't hit it, only one back of the thigh isn't bad. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it only being one back of the thigh. I'm genuinely okay with that. Yep, been an entertaining match, surprisingly. So what happened to the boy John? I don't know who you're on about, Scott. Yeah, I just thought I'd use my name. We are £20 off. Come on now, guys. We can do this, surely. Surely. Back of the thigh. Wow. I'm really not looking forward to this. Is the camera pointed in the right place? The camera is pointed in the right place. Oh, wow. 5 minutes. We're not going to make it. I'm actually kind of giddy about that because I think one of the back of the thighs is actually enough. Sam says, I am calm. Oh, wow. Over a month's worth saved. Nice work. Exactly. He grew up. He's a man now. Just whilst we're going, guys, let's just remind ourselves. The Campaign Against Living Miserably is a leading movement against suicide. Every week, 125 people in the UK take their own lives, and 75% of all suicides are male. Calm exists to change that. They have frontline services. Where anyone can hit crisis point. Anyone can hit crisis point. Okay, honestly, it can happen to anyone. They run a free and confidential helpline and web chat, 7 hours a day, 7 days a week. 365 days a year, 5 till 12 p.m. So that's who we're raising money for. They've also got fantastic campaigns, Project 84, Don't Bottle It Up, the Best Man Project. They've got lots of really good projects. I'd recommend going and checking them out. They're really good. They do lots of work with people who they have a support after suicide partnership. So, you know, for people that are actually affected by suicide as well. It's really good work that these guys do. Really good work that the charity does. And yeah, we've put it into context already a couple of times, but £8 enables Calm Helpline to answer one potentially life-saving call or web chat. So £8 could pay for a call that could potentially turn someone's life around. You know, it could genuinely be the turning point. 37% increase in calls in the last few weeks, which is worrying. But Calm have prevent 50 suicides directly prevented by Calm on average each month. So it's really good cause. The money that we've done is incredible. I'm going to refresh, but the money that we've done is incredible. So I just want to say to everyone, thank you so much to this point. To this point, I'm delighted with what we've done. Refresh, I get it. Right, okay, I'm going to refresh. You lot are keen. Just let me do my spiel where I talk about the charity. That's all. Right, let's do the refresh then. Let's do the refresh. And let's see this double thigh slapping action. How are we going to do this? 740! Excuse me? £740. That's £10 off the next one. I mean, I'm refreshing that again so I can see what the note says. The note hasn't come in yet. Okay, here we go. MJR couldn't resist. Lemony had to be done. John, just when I thought I was out, he pulls me back in. Wow. It deserves an extra ding. £740 raised. You lot have just seen what I've just said. That's good news. That is good news. The GN is flowing in the chat. I can see that. The good news is flowing left, right and centre. Love that. GN in the chat, please. GN in the chat. If you think that there is good news, if you think the GN is flowing right now, GN in the chat. Woohoo! $7.50. Wow, we're actually on $7.50. So we're gonna have to do 3 strips.
Yeah. You ready?
No. 3 strips. That last note hasn't come through yet. Oh, it's doing the annoying maths thing. Apparently that's 149%. It's 150%. Come on now, Just Giving. Come on now, Just Giving. The GN is really going. The GN is really going. Even more GN. Good news left, right and centre. I swear to God, if you get close to £1,000, I will dig in again. For reals. Right. Stupid percent being wrong is grinding my gears, says John. Right. We're going to refresh this one more time so I can read that note. But we're about to do 3 strips. I'm due 3 strips. And this isn't because we've done something special. It's because we've hit 650, 700 and 750 in that time. Ian was the last one who said, great idea, John. Right. Oh, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Right. How are we going to do this? Okay, Charlie's coming in. Let's cut to this camera, sorry.
I think the backs of both thighs at the same time is going to be difficult logistically.
No, I just think we're going to have to do one then
after the other.
One then t'other. Am I going to have to show my ass to the camera?
Pretty much, yeah. Are we doing backs of the thighs first?
Let's do one back of the thigh, one other, one back of the thigh. I think that's the way forward. Thank you, Charlie. You're right. Okay, hang on.
Oh, I was just chatting to Mike in the chat.
I don't know how this is going to look. I don't know if I can... It's just me showing my ass to the camera. That's not okay.
They'll be able to see it down there with it down there.
Do you think so?
Stick it down there. Just need some more light.
You need to get there. Right, I'll put the light behind it.
Here.
Okay. Because I was about to say, I can't just...
Honestly, logistical.
Can't just baboon my ass to the camera. Hang on a second.
There's lots there. That's going to be good. Oh, it's a good shot.
That's a good shot. Look at that. I need to look at the camera.
Bit of that ASMR.
Not that. Hang on. Shall I put the microphone down there? Shall I put the microphone down there so you can hear it?
You actually need to pull this one down. Your hairs are going the other way.
People need to be able to hear it.
Oh, do you know what? This is going to really hurt. I'm really sorry.
Charlie's just saying this is going to really hurt. My God.
Ready? I'm going to do it really quickly now.
Please.
Man down! Man down! Man is down. Look at this big mic in the shot. You alright?
Oh no. Right. Okay, hang on. Let's just do another rant. Let's just do a regular one for the next one. I need to recover from that. Oh, that's that beautiful sound. Oh.
Just try to get stickiness on your chest.
Yeah, I've got stickiness on the back of my thighs now. Right, do you want to just come do a bit on here?
Where are we missing some?
There. Just wherever. I don't care anymore. Jelly legs. Sounds beautiful. You're not even hairy. Blonde hairs, trust me.
Oh, he's hairy.
I'll show you the strip afterwards so you can see what's going on because it's blonde hairs. I've had a lot of hair taken off, by the way. I've had a lot of hair taken off.
Let's go for a bit of a calf strip.
There we go.
Ready?
Yeah, no, not really.
Bit of ASMR.
Oh, God. Hang on, do you want me to... Hang on, let me put the mic there so people can hear.
Oh, that came off well.
Right, hang on. Let me change the camera angle so people could not hear it.
Are we witnessing it?
Hang on, put it back up. On big camera.
We're just witnessing how much hair has come off there.
It's just blonde. That's the problem.
Good.
Wow, and we're not even done. We're due one more. We've got one more that has to come off.
Oh, it's painful.
We've got one more that has to come off. Oh, right. Hang on a second. One more off. It has to be off the other thigh now.
Do you know what? That's the sound of saving lives right there. It is, isn't it?
Right, hang on.
I'm going for the other leg now.
Yeah, we have to. I'm just making sure on here that this is not looking too... Oh, hang on, the mic's in the way there. The mic needs to maybe be over here. Let's try that.
Alright.
Okay. Hang on, I've not cut across yet. Right, okay, go on. Oh, wow.
Ready?
Oh, why did you not let me know that was happening?
Sorry! I thought it would be better just to keep going. You okay?
No! No!
Oh dear. I thought it'd be better to just sort of get it. You know what? That one's maybe got the most hair on it yet.
Go on, show. Hang on, let me cut over to the thing. Christ.
How bad is that?
Oh, that stings. Oh, that really, really stings.
Sorry.
Right. Oh, wow. Thank you. Right, let's refresh. Let's see where we're at. I mean, if that doesn't make you want to give to charity, I don't know what does. Watch. Brilliant. Right. Thank you for that.
You're welcome, dear.
You should have dyed your leg hair in preparation. I should have done, shouldn't I? Rosie says armpit. No way. I'm not. That's not happening. Charlie doesn't mess about. She really doesn't mess about. She just didn't care. She just didn't care there, did she? That was mad. The way that there was no countdown, no preparation, no anything. No anything. All joking aside, you've done brilliant tonight. We've killed him. Charlie, that was mental. Wasn't it just? That evil laugh from Charlie. She was evil laughing. I'm glad people are saying it. She was evil laughing. I actually see the tears in his eyes. Right. Okay. Here's the long and short of it now, which is also a weird turn of phrase considering the state of my hair at the moment on my legs is long and short. Here's the long and short of it. We are going to carry on this stream until 10:30. We're going to finish this stream in 23 minutes. So, I still have loads of wax strips. Can we get another one off in that time? Can we do one more? Every £50 raised is another wax strip. Every £50 raised is another wax strip from Calm for the Campaign Against Living Miserably. What can we do? I've got my mic on the floor. Hang on. I've just realised I probably sounded rubbish then. So... in order to not open the other box, we've got 4 strips left. We've got 4 strips here to use. Okay? That's 4 strips that we can use for charity. If we reach... Yeah, so yeah, how many of these can we get gone by the time it hits past? I would like to have less patches on my leg. Every £50 raised is another one. Can we get a 50% deal for this 10 minutes? Can we get a 50% deal for this 10 minutes? I tell you what, if we reach £100 raised, I'll do all 4. So 850, I'll do all 4. So that is in effect 50% deal. Okay? So in essence, we kind of can. Okay? How does that feel, Fraser? That feels fair. Honest watch reviews, just keep going until you run out of strips and said, I think I'll be here for weeks, to be honest with you. I bought way too many. too many. That was my own fault, my own bad. But yeah, this charity fundraiser is good. The Campaign Against Living Miserably, they're a really good charity. Really, really good charity. And we've done wonders with what we've raised for them so far. The amount that we've raised can go so far. Can go so far with them. Okay? £100 in 21 minutes is a big, big task. It's a big task. To be honest with you, if we could do 1,000, if we got to 1,000, I'd do a crazy amount more. Because 1,000 is the target that would be unfathomable. I don't know what I would do if we got to 1,000. Something crazy. Fraser, the charity chief negotiator. Yeah, you are bargaining with bargaining for charity, but it's fine. I do appreciate that a lot of this is the fun of seeing me writhe around a little bit. Okay, and if we raise over the 850, if we get to the over anything over that will be 50% as well. So if we got to 875, I'd do an extra strip. If we got to 900, I'd do an extra strip, all the way up to 1,000. I'd just basically make sure I go for full bald leg. Full bald leg. How much did you raise for the 32-hour stream again? £7,200 for the 32-hour stream. But there was a lot more hype, a lot more build-up, and I was online for 32 hours. I'll be honest with you, the 32-hour stream was a fair bit tougher. Although definitely less painful. Although there was butter eaten. That was grim. Butter eating was grim. But yeah. So basically what we're saying is final orders is at 10:30. How does that sound? That seems fair to me. Final orders at 10:30. Feels fair. Right, well. We have just had a big donation. I've had £50 from my future mother-in-law with the caption, ouch. So that's one more strip coming off. That is one more strip coming off. Turns out that we might be getting the 50% deal. If 850 is reached, it becomes 50%. Everything is doubled. 50 quid. Right in. Love that. Absolutely love that. James Skill says, hey James. Yeah, where's Joel Bunga when you need him? Maybe try and hold a spoonful of cinnamon in your mouth while you do the last 4 strips. I don't want to cover it'll be Caroline, I'll be cleaning that for weeks. Go mother-in-law. That's too surely. John, no, not unless we reach 850. That was the deal. I'm sticking to my deal. Sticking to my deal, John. But if you reach 850, then you unlock 50%. Yes, go Charlie's mum. You get 1,000, get Charlie to cover your chest and back with as many strips as possible. Yeah, I tell you what, if we get to... I don't really have a hairy... Oh, maybe there is hairs on my back. I think you'd be disappointed with my back. We get to 1,000, we'll do something crazy. We'll figure it out. If we get to 1,000, we'll figure it out on the fly. You know you're doing when the mother-in-law wants you to experience pain. Exactly. Exactly. When the mother-in-law's going, right, suffer. Oh, wow. Right, we haven't raised any more since then, though. So we're sitting tidy on that for the minute. So as it stands, you are definitely going out with one more strip. One more strip is definitely occurring. So that's good news. That's GN. Mother-in-law flex. Did you work for Sky retentions in the past life with deal striking? Hey, John. It was Fraser that struck the deal. You look smooth as butter, John says Rue. Thank you very much, Rue. Buttery smooth. That's the look I'm going for. Buttery smooth. We'll figure something out if we get to 1,000. Obviously, if we get to 1,000, then we'll reconsider our options. But you've got 16 minutes. 16 minutes to up the ante a little bit here. Fraser has struck a deal. Fraser, are you going to be part of said deal? Did you strike a deal with a view to getting involved? What was going on there? That's what we want to know. Still on 800. Still on 800, which, now that we know it costs £8 per call, we can say with confidence is 100 calls for Calm. It's potentially 100 life-saving calls made. 100 life-saving calls that we've funded on this stream. I think we can be very proud of that. I think we can be very proud of what we've achieved there as a group. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone who's been sharing everything today. Thank you, everyone who's been coming in here and sharing their stories, getting involved with all the mental health talk, getting involved with the charity, getting involved with helping each other out with, when everyone was sharing some of the details which weren't easy to share. Thank you, everyone, for your support for this. It's been do you know what, considering how short notice this was all brought together, it's been truly touching. Thank you all so very much for that. Exciting news, John. You're going to do a charity for 24-hour charity stream. Very good. Good luck to you, Fraser. Good luck to you, very much. So at £1,000, the eyebrows back at the table. The eyebrows are not. The eyebrows are never on the table. I was never considering the eyebrows. I was never considering the eyebrows are not up for negotiation, I'm afraid. But hey. 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left to raise £50, which will become 4 strips. 100 live saves, not bad for an evening stream. Hey, exactly, Eve. Exactly, Eve. This hasn't been about gaining subscribers or getting chats or getting whatever. It's been about raising money for charity and talking mental health. So in that respect, big tick. Big tick indeed. Certainly not bad at all for a Friday night. Exactly. I'm so thrilled with the support that you guys have given this and how much you've backed it and, how much you've wanted to see me in pain. I mean, you lot are kind of sick, but at the same time, in a good way. Connor getting the heart out as well. Here we go, Connor. Come on, Connor. £800. Still 800. I think we're going to be leaving this with just the one strip. We've got 13 minutes. I think we're going to be leaving this with just the one strip, but I think that's absolutely okay. By the way, we're 3 likes away from 150 likes on the stream. That would just be satisfying. If there was anyone who's watching this who hasn't liked, first of all, how could you? No, but secondly, come on now. Surely. 151. Hey, there we go. That's the business. Katie's back. Charlie Woollerson, well done, mate. I completed the 100-day challenge the other day. Thanks to you. Great challenge. Oh, Charlie, congratulations on finishing your 100 days of work fitness. Brilliant. Anyone new here, we're raising money for Calm. Give us a like and a share if you want. Exactly. If you can't donate, it's fine. Like and a share. Let's spread the good work about this charity out. Even after the stream is finished, let's get the good word of the charity out. Oops, I'd just like to know. Caroline is fine. Better late than never. Stick and Twisted just come to the right place. You couldn't have done it without you, John. You absolutely could have done. You guys have been amazing. Wow, you've smashed this. Katie, these guys have smashed this. It's been incredible. It's been truly incredible. Honestly, seeing everyone's wonderful support for this has been a moment. It's been right. 12 minutes. 12 minutes to reach your £50 negotiation. We all agreed on that negotiation. Fraser thought it was fair. Money raised for charity. We get to see John suffer. He's doing great work. So if you aren't already, consider giving a sub. He's definitely honest watch reviews. Thank you very much for that. But honestly, these streams do not gain you subs. I did a 32-hour stream. It didn't gain me subs. It's not about that. It's about doing the right by the charity. But I do appreciate that, though. I do appreciate that. Yeah. Keep talking about mental health. Doing the double. How are you? Really check in. And that's why that's why £50 will enter Double strips. 50 more pounds and we've entered double strips. Which means if we made 100, if we raised 100 more pounds, I'd be doing 6 strips, basically. Raise 150 pounds, I'd be doing 8 strips. Think about it. Keep talking. Yeah. How are you doing? How are you doing is a great thing to do. A double how are you doing. Fraser, to get back to negotiating. I'm not going down from my negotiations. It's you guys coming. John's S&M OnlyFans. Imagine that. 100%. Right. 19 minutes. It's okay. If we go out with just the one strip, I'm completely okay with that. If we go out with just the one strip, I'm completely fine with that. Absolutely fine with that. Let's do what we can. Let's do what we can. Such a good cause. In Ireland, 3 times as many males die from suicide compared with females. Scary statistic. This is why streams like this are so important. Yeah, and do you know what? The stat that for the UK is 75% of suicides are completed by males. So it's I think that's a global statistic. But you know, if we're going to talk about the broader issue of mental health, we have to, you know, there is a worrying rise in young females self-harming. So you know, but at the moment we're doing what we can for this particular charity, for this particular stream. But it's good. John saying refresh. Come on. You're kidding me, right? You were kidding me. Ugh, it's going to be a big last moment, isn't it? It's going to be a big old last... Right. So we have now initiated double... We've now initiated 50% off. We're on £850. Let me refresh this so that I can see where the message has come from. Oh. Lucy Taylor saying back of the thigh. Hee hee. Another back of the thigh. I don't even know if there's any hair left on the back of my thigh. Go on then. A second 50 from the mother-in-law. Right, so we've got 4 strips now, and one of them has to go on the back of the thigh. Oh, well, there we go. There we go. 9 minutes, and then we're doing this. 9 minutes, and then 4 strips coming off. 9 minutes, minimum. Plus, now, if we raised another £50, it would be another 2 strips. Imagine that. Imagine that. Good night, great stream. Thank you very much, Chris. Chris, are you sure you don't want to stick around just for the last bit? We're coming to an end. Of course you're fine with it, but everyone else, keep sharing, liking, donating. Yes, there we go. Did Robbie turn up? Must have missed it. I didn't. Robbie wasn't here, unfortunately, but that's fine. Good night, Chris. Thanks for being here. There we go. There we go. So basically now, we're just waiting 8 minutes to see how many. We're currently doing 4 strips. We're currently doing 4 strips. Oh, wow. Lucy, really? Lucy. Oh, come off it. Come off it. Right, we've... You lot. Who was holding back? Who was holding back? Who was holding back? Who was responsible for that? Who is responsible for that? Right. 10:30. I'm going to refresh that because the comment hasn't come through. But wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Right. Not all of that. There's a £50 anonymous one there. Thank you very much, Anonymous. There was never a need to say anything, so I appreciate that. £10 from Lordy. Good work, John. You're a braver man than me. And Will Kennedy with a £20 donation. This dono is for Dan. I hope his situation brightens up. Thank you so much, Will, for that. Right. So let me get this right. Hang on. Let me do the maths here. So I need to do 3 more now. Is that right? Have I got that right? I need to do 3 more now.
If it's 25 a strip now.
Yeah.
7 strips.
£20 more and it's another strip. Well, I think we might get to 1,000. I think we're going to be going stripping mad here.
10 strips.
10 strips. Is that how much it'll be if we hit 1,000?
Yeah.
10 strips.
Yeah. Because we were on 750.
Yeah, no, you're right. You are right. It'll be 10 strips if we hit 1,000.
Yeah.
10! I don't even know if I've got 10 places to put the bloody strips on.
I'll find them.
We're on 7 at the moment. Wow.
I'd stop talking if I were you.
Yeah, let's leave that there. Guys, we're done. We can finish early if you want. The 10 strip finale. Charlie's got a real evil cackle on in the other room. She's really cackling. Wow. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. 6 minutes for the grand. 7 strips. Honestly, very well done, everyone. A huge cause. Unfortunately, so many hold close, but by doing this, like highlighting this, we're gonna exactly. We've highlighted how many people can talk about this. It's incredible, isn't it? It's got to be getting those legs silky smooth. Yep, I'll find them. This is class. Oh, my stream is like 2 minutes behind. Will, that's a shame. That's a shame. Don't worry, Will. You're here now. My lord, we've got 5 minutes. If we do 5, amazing amount. Well done. If we hit 1,000 in 5 minutes, it's 10 strip madness. Why did we agree to Will's doubling? Not Will's, Fraser's. Really? Was that really necessary? Right. 930 is 116 calls. Look at that. Ian's saying amazing amount. Well done. Great cause too. Ian, thank you so much. Charlie's enjoying this too much. Charlie is enjoying this way too much. Way too much. You're applauding Fraser's negotiating there, are you, John? 10 strip madness. Absolutely. Oh, wow. I mean, it's just... Do you know what? I'm just blown away that much has been raised for charity. We're now on 935, by the way. We're now on 935. So we're only 15 away from 8 strip... £15 away from 8 strip madness. Which I think is, you know, fairly sufficient madness. Let's not kid ourselves. That whoever's donated that £5, the note hasn't come through yet, but I will read it out in a minute. Got 4 minutes. Got 4 minutes. You're welcome. Fraser, you've done a mad deal here. Get to Dragon's Den. You're welcome. There we go. £65 in 2.5 minutes. Can it be done? £65, 2.5 minutes. We will hit £1,000. If we raise £65 in 2.5 minutes, I will remove 10 strips and we'll do it all in a crazy amount of time. Madness. £65 and we'll have raised £1,000 for charity. £1,000 for charity. We've got 2.5 minutes now. £65. Can we do it? Honestly, we're so close. We are so close. I really think we can do it. I really well and truly believe that we've got this. Well and truly believe it. 2 minutes left. Can we get there? Can we get there in 2 minutes? £65 in 2 minutes to raise £1,000 for Calm. To raise £1,000 on the nose for the Campaign Against Living Miserably. Just think about how mad this evening has been. Just think about how much we've done. Just think about how close we've come. That rhymed. I've got into rhyming mode. I'm absolutely waxing lyrical at this point. Poor John, I hope you got some aloe vera ready. I don't, Lucy. I do not. The eyebrows are not coming off. Everyone who suggests eyebrows, wax the tash. I don't have a tash at the moment. Well done, John. Absolute legend. We're so close. Come on now. 1 and a bit minutes. 1 and a bit minutes now. We're nearly at 1,000. 935. If everyone who's here now donates a £5, we'll be there. Come on. 1.5 minutes. Surely. Surely we can get this done. We're so close. 10 strip madness. Do people want to see it? Do people want to see it? We're really close. We're really close. If you get 1,000, you down my Pellegrino sparkling water. Come off it. in the next 2 minutes. You need to calm down, John. Absolutely not. Honest Watch Reviews. I am not going to calm down for this. We are going to get there. We're going to get there now. We've got less than a minute now. It's 22:29 on my watch. We've got less than a minute to get to £1,000 raised for Calm. Surely we can get there. Surely. We're so close. We're not going to make it. Just refreshed it. We're not going to make it. That's fair enough. Do you know what, guys? We've all given so much. All given so much of our time, of our energy, of the chat. We're still on 7 strip madness there, which I feel is more than enough. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys all so much. It's been brilliant. It's been truly brilliant. It's looking at a solid 7 strips here. Working in mental health, you have no idea how much it's going to support people. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a shame we didn't get to 1,000, but do you know what? This is way above what the target was in the first place. So thank you all. Thank you all. It's been brilliant. Now it's past now, so this is the last refresh. Yeah, 7 strips. Not a problem. 7 strips. I think we can all be satisfied with that. And all be satisfied with the money raised for Calm. Hang on. I think we might have made it just in time. Look at that. I will accept that. It was technically after the alarm because I refreshed it on the past, but I will accept that. Someone who donated £5 saying, Rosie donated £5 saying, great stream, enjoyed this for a great cause. And then there was a 10 strip madness comment. £65 raised by 10 strip madness. I'm accepting that. Come on now. Let's go. Come on. I don't know why I'm so excited about that. Charlie is actually laughing her arse off in the other room. Can you guys hear it? It's actually ridiculous. Wow. £1,000 raised for Calm. £1,000. Thank you guys. Smiling ear to ear. Love it. £1,000. Come on. Woohoo! Right. We need to get this done. Yes. 10 strips. Hang on. Have I got it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There are your strips. Oh.
Right. Mum wanted one on the back of a thigh. So.
Let's build up to that. Let's just start getting some of these. Just start getting some of these strips done.
Okay.
We just need to get them done and out. I'm just refreshing this.
It's gone up again.
It keeps going up. Hang on, I've refreshed this again. Hang on. It's gone up again. We actually got to 1040. There's not been an extra comment on there.
I like that. The executioner is in.
It does feel like that, John.
Yeah, £1,000 in 3 hours is amazing. So.
Come on.
Well done, everyone.
£1,000. Ty Dillinger, perfect 10. And then Lisa was another £10. So Lisa with £10. Ty Dillinger, 10. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. Let's just refresh it one more time. I mean, it's all after the event, but you know what? Here we go. Are we ready for... Here comes the pain. Right.
I'm ready.
Right, here we go. Oh. Let's cut to the... Oh, wow. It's not good.
Cut to leg cam.
150 calls. That's amazing, isn't it? You've raised 1,039 plus 143 and 25 in gift aid. I take my hat to you. Well done. So thank you very much, Ricky. Thank you to the chat. Honestly, really been quite generous with their... Right, let's do this upper thigh bit here.
We've done there.
That bit there. That's got
on
hair on
side.
it. That bit that's got hair all over it.
That's going to hurt.
Yeah, I know it's going to hurt, but we're giving these people what they want. This is 1 out of 10. Are we ready? Just do it. Just get it done. Oh,
You
Christ.
shouted at me when I didn't count you in last time.
No, right, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
One down.
There's one.
Oh.
Ready?
No.
Come on. Don't make it take all day.
Right, where's it going?
Let's go.
Just get it on.
On the back?
I don't know, just somewhere. Just anywhere.
That looks quite good. That looks like a good patch.
All right, get it there then. Oh, Charlie's going for the painful bits.
I'm just trying to not let you be too patchy. We'll do some on the other leg in a minute as well. Right, are you ready?
No.
3, 2, 1. Ooh, that one felt like it hurt. A lovely bit of that looks good.
2 down.
2. Right, get something to bite down on.
There,
Wow.
Looks like there's a bit there that needs going.
Indeed.
Charlie knows what we want to see. Come on.
Inner calf.
That bit there that's all hairy. That really hairy bit.
It is a very hairy bit.
Lots
To
of.
be fair.
This is a really hairy bit. 8 to go. God, do you have to say that, Will?
3, 2, 1. Oh. Ooh, yeah, that was a good one.
Hang on, let me cut to the. Let me cut to that camera. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Oh my God, that is so gross. Oh, is that 3 then? We've just done
That's
3.
Yeah. Where do you want 4?
Time to strip times 10, says Lucy.
Charlie knows what we want to see. Exactly.
There's,
Yeah, let's do some over this side. There's loads on this side. Let's go for here.
Oh, that silence from John was brutal.
3, 2, 1. There we go.
Oh, wow.
After this next one, we'll be halfway.
Looks like there's a lot there.
Yeah?
Just trying to find where there's lots of hair now so you guys can...
Get what you paid for.
There's actually just like chunks of hair falling off.
No, that's fluff from when you fell on the floor.
Oh, right, brilliant. Gonna have to have a little bath after
Have we
this.
got a good view on this one?
Yeah, I think so.
Bit of ASMR for this one?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the ASMR. Hang on, let's hear this one.
3, 2, 1. Oh God, it's good.
How many is that now? 1, 2, 3,
That was halfway.
4, 5. We're only halfway.
We're halfway. I think the chat is kind of half happy about it, but also half not.
Right, should we do the back of the thigh one for your mum,
Can do.
or should we finish with that? Because I feel like that's going to be the.
Try here.
I feel like that's going to be the tough one. Start from 1
Really
again.
Sort of down the ankle way, get close to the camera. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Yeah, that's a furry one. A
Right.
bit of sight on that. Regretting anything?
No, this is fun. This is really good. Next Friday, why don't we just break one of my bones?
We'll just do it again.
This is
ASMR
40
sounded
quid.
painful, never mind how it felt. Yeah, it did. This is 40 quid well spent. Good.
Glad you feel that way. What about
Let's
what
do
about
some
this furry top of the thigh?
Bit of a top of the thigh. Watch out for the strip there.
Oh, hang on. What?
You put it in the strip. Right. Oh yeah, that's really gonna hurt.
There's a lot of hair, isn't it?
Yeah. Right on there.
Hang on, I've lost my chat. Hang on. There it is.
Right. That's the best worst so far. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Here are
Wow.
Let's keep going with the top of that thigh.
Right.
Yeah, that's smooth.
That is. Oh, look at how red it is.
Oh, yeah. You'll be okay.
Will I?
Yeah.
Right, so
Ready?
that's 7
This
of the.
is number 8.
This is 8. So smooth, sis. Go for it.
3, 2, 1. He is not a happy bunny. Inner thigh. We've got to shout for it. Inner thigh.
Again.
We've got 2
More
left.
inner thigh. I don't think there's much hair left on my inner thigh.
2 strips left, so we need to do one.
Well,
on
one
the
is the
back.
back of the thigh, so let's do inner thigh. There's
Let's
some
do inner
there.
thigh. There's just a little. There's not a lot though. Oh, it's gonna hurt that. Yeah, there's a bit. There's enough.
There's not much. Yeah, it worked though, so you'll be happy with that.
Charlie is all of us right now. Yeah.
Let's move my leg closer. Let's move my leg
Okay.
closer. John is very done. Charlie is all of us right now. Good luck when it grows back and you're going to be one itchy lad.
Right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Christ! You punched me in the nuts.
I know.
That's
It was
dangerous.
tight. It was tight.
It's dangerous. Honestly, the problem there wasn't... Right, the last one. Back
The
of
last
thigh.
one, back of the thigh. Here we go.
Oh, wow. Wow.
It's nearly over, everyone.
Which thigh?
Which side did we do? Oh,
Where is there space? We did a bit on both, so you're gonna have to
that
find.
One looks sore.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course
it's
it looks
hairy
so.
there.
Okay, get the bit where it's hairy then.
Yeah. Ready? Count me in for this last one.
Right, this is the last one, guys. Are you ready for this? 3, 2, 1.
That was for you, Mum. Don't lie on the floor.
Lucy.
That was manic.
Lucy.
Oh,
Oh, wow. I got fluff on me from kneeling
Yeah.
on the floor.
Oh, they look weird, John.
Of course they look weird. They've got no hair on.
And yet, when a woman's legs don't have hair on, they're not called weird.
Wow, this is what we're doing. We're challenging boring male stereotypes. That was it. That was it. We're challenging. There's the
I
thumbnail.
like that. 10 strips and you've chucked in a free nut punch. Excellent. Absolutely.
We have raised over £1,000 this evening for CALM, the Campaign Against Living Miserably. It's Mental Health Awareness Week. It's the last day of Mental Health Awareness Week, and I think we've closed it off in such spectacular fashion.
It's been good.
10 strip ender. The famous 10 strip ender was incredible. Thank you guys so much for how much you raised then. Thank you so much for being involved in the conversation. Thank you. We need to do, let's just refresh it again. But let's just remind ourselves of what we've done. I'm just refreshing this one last time. It's been incredible. And you lot have been incredible the whole time, talking about your mental health, sharing your mental health stories, supporting each other when they've shared difficult stories. I really appreciate that. I cannot emphasize how much that has meant to me, watching that and being part of that and seeing that and having everyone be part of that. Thank you lot so much. And I know that it was quite a bit of fun watching me writhe around in pain. But in all seriousness, it was about raising money for an incredible charity. And it was about getting the conversation out there about mental health and how it is so important at this particular time right now. So I just want to say thank you all so much for that. Yeah, I think we're pretty much, I don't know, I need to go wash my legs. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
You're going to use one of these wipes and you get the excess wax off. It's going to feel a lot better.
Yeah, I need to wash the crap out of my legs because they are they're actually a mess right now. So we need to get that going. The GM's been, I can't believe we raised over £1,000.
Yeah.
I cannot believe we did
It's
it.
been brilliant. Thank you for being here and for sharing.
It's been incredible. It really has been incredible, and you guys have really been a massive part of that. There should be. I'm just checking that my music's playing. Do you want to hear?
Is it your outro music?
It's the out. Yeah.
Oh, the end music.
Amazing efforts. Over £1,000 raised. I'm going to keep waffling for about a minute, and then we'll end this. But it really has been good. Do you want to see one last time? Shall we have one last look at this angle here? Let's see how these pins are looking. Hey, look how smooth they look. Oh my god! Look at the fluff from being on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That is incredible.
You get a bit of a top of the thigh view.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so...
It is red.
I can confirm we are red. I will probably do a review of this video if you want to go back and watch any of those quality moments that came up. I'm disturbing myself by finding this so funny. This has been amazing. Thanks, John. Thanks, everyone. They have got a new sub for sure. Oh, Meg, thank you so much.
Up on Meg's recommended
Thank you so much, Meg. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Although you did suggest inner thigh, so
yeah, that did come from
that
you.
did come. I did notice that, Meg. So there we go. Aerodynamic, John. Yeah, I did cycle earlier, so I'll be able to go pedal it now. I'll really be able to peg it. Well done, Mr. Rochford. Absolute legend. See you on the interwebs. Twitch peoples. Yeah, so I'll do a recap of this.
Yeah. Probably on Tuesday video.
Tuesday or Thursday next week. So
and make sure we get all those good sounds.
Yeah, all those rips.
All the Tarzan calls.
Anyway. Yeah. Right. Anyway, guys, you've been wonderful. It's been beautiful. It's been real. Still can't believe how much we raised. But until next time, next charity stream, what do we do next?
I don't know.
Who knows? Right, guys, see you later. Love you, bye.